force you. We are here. We've made it. Huzzah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, whenever you are. Hello. I'm a practical eccentric, and it's Dreamlight Valley night. So, how is everyone doing? Hope you were doing well. I'm doing okay. You know, it's still kind of been a mixed bag. And I suspect it might be for, I don't know, off and on throughout this spring. But I think it'll be okay, you know. And there's some good things going on too, so there's balance in the world, you know. So I'll take it. But you know, I'm grateful for a lot of things. So the hard stuff is manageable, and we'll just keep going along and see how we go, you know. But I'm excited to be here. Excited for new content. I'm excited to make space. I'm excited to just be able to. So, let's draw a card, shall we? Let's see what the card is. Oh, I need to turn this down on my ears because I'm still not used to hearing music while I'm talking. So, the card of the night is Impermanence. Okay, that's interesting. Can we see? It's washed out, but it's like a painting of a paper boat on an ocean with a giant wave coming at it. So that's interesting. Life is always changing, and I drift easily through those changes, good and bad. As I drift through hard times, I can take comfort in knowing that I will leave them behind. As I drift away from good times, I can take comfort in knowing that more will come my way. Impermanence is an equal opportunity non-entity. Isn't that fitting? Isn't that just fitting? All right. Thank you, cards, for always giving me a nugget. And if you also needed the reminder that it is impermanent, the good and the bad, there you go. Impermanence. Excellent. All right. Well, they have yet to disappoint. I don't know. We're 12 cards into the year. And so far, I feel like it is just what I needed. Like, I'm glad that I kind of thought about this idea and had it just kind of grow into what it is going to be and what it is currently and what it might evolve into. Who knows? But I will continue to be grateful for the fact that it seems to be the thing I needed. And hopefully the thing you need too. Maybe. I don't know. A girl can dream. So, let's get this managed over here on the second monitor. And switch over to Dreamlight Valley. There we are. Huzzah! We have made it. All right. So, let me have a little drink and get all of my screens in order. This can go... Oh, you know what? I should have left that up. I should have left up my spreadsheet for Dreamlight Valley because goodness knows we will probably need it because there's new stuff, y'all. There's new stuff. I'm excited. And there's more stuff than what I was expecting. So let's see if I can go ahead and get... What are we looking at? DDV patch notes. And patch notes. All right, so there's new content. So there's the new Lady and the Tramp realm with Lady and the Tramp as the characters to unlock and quest and do all of that good stuff. There's going to be some stuff like events kind of happening over the course of the month. So there will be strange happenings as of February 11th, so yesterday. Beware of spaghetti tumbleweed in the Dreamlight Castle. as of February 18th. So next week, there will be 3 villagers will be needing some help with giant mounds of magical meatballs. And then the next week, February 25th, you may notice magical marinara tomatoes appearing in a fishy place. Now, if I'm not mistaken, those aren't going to be things that are like boop and gone. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll be true. Some new looks in the Perfect Romance Star Path. So, of course, we'll look at that stuff. I'm not going to read all of the details for the stuff that's in there, but from February 11th to February 25th, so this one is limited time, gather items for some of the Valley's most iconic sweethearts in the all-new Valley Valentine's event and earn exclusive rewards. And actually, I just realized I forgot to check something. Okay, we're good. And then from March 11th to March 17th, the Lucky You event returns. And it sounds like there's going to be some new rewards there. And then from April 1st to April 21st, the Extravaganza event will be back. So that's where we get eggs and stuff. And it seems like there might be some new stuff for that one as well. And then it talks about shop stuff. And then there's also a new evolving Tangled watering can with upgraded cosmetic appearances that can be unlocked by completing tasks, such as watering crops. So that's interesting. And then there will be new seasonal packs available. I'm assuming that's with the Moonstone purchases. And it looks like Scrooge McDuck's store should have new items. So there's that. And then there's a reminder for the limitations for the Apple Arcade Edition, which we don't have, so we're not going to discuss here. But if you do use that, always check the patch notes, y'all. Always check them. Let's see. Decorating. There's a new mode for decorating called Group Mode, which allows you to select multiple items and move, rotate, or remove them all at once. So I find that really interesting. You can rotate the grouped items, but on a 4-point axis. So you can't do the full 8-point axis, but it sounds like if you have created like a little garden or something with multiple objects, you can select all of them and then pick them up, move them, and then like turn them, at least in a limited, kind of how it used to be, but you're rotating the whole group. So, I mean, I get why they limited that, which is great, great, great. And then Dream Snaps got an update. So with the Puppy Love update, which is the stuff for Lady and the Tramp, Dream Snaps results will be entirely in your hands with 100% of scoring based on player voting. While tags will still be required to participate, they will no longer force the use of certain items, allowing you to lean into your most creative inspirations. So I think this is a good move. I'm curious to see how it plays out. I kind of have a feeling like most things involved, like around Dream Snaps, there are going to be people who are upset about things, or they're going to think things are still not quite right, but time will tell. I'm hoping that it will be mostly a positive move. And like I said, just time will tell. And then another addition, which is the decor and outfit challenges, will now be combined, further enabling creative flexibility when composing your Dream Snaps. And then they mentioned that the rewards chest will continue with the current system of outfit and then decor, outfit, and decor. And I believe that's when you submit for Dream Snaps, you get is it pixel, whatever the dust is, not dust. Let's just take a look. Oh, what are the rewards? Oh, it's probably in my mailbox. Okay, well, we're not looking at this yet. Okay, it's, you get your moonstones and all of that, like all of your score and things like that. There's also like a chest you get, and so it seems like they alternate between outfit and furniture or whatever. And that's not going to change. Now, I have a feeling that this will probably be generally a good move. For me, it's fine. I actually liked having weeks where it was just supposed to be an outfit challenge, because sometimes those weeks really aligned with times of my real life where it's like I don't have an hour to devote to a Dream Snaps. Thank God it's just an outfit challenge. Now, did people vote based on decor, even in outfit challenges? Yes. Did people create dream snaps with full scenes and not focus on their outfits during outfit challenges? Also, yes. But I think, generally speaking, this might remove some complaining about people griping that I can't see your outfit and other people going, but look at my picture, you know? So I'm hoping it'll get rid of some of that fight that was going on. I mean, like, not full on fight, but I don't know. I try not to look at too much negative stuff, but I'm hoping it'll be a good move. I probably will still, like, the weeks that I simply do not have the time or energy or inspiration, I will probably still be, you know, keep some of those weeks really limited. I had one not that long ago that I was like, I'll just make it weird and we'll see what happens. I'm probably only going to get 300 moonstones, but that's okay. If I only get 300, I still participated, and I kind of got to experiment with a weird concept anyway, so that was kind of fun. But I was really tired. I really wasn't sure what to do. It's the illusion one, and we can look and see if it's, I can't remember if it's in the voting period right now or not. But I went a really weird direction, and either people will think it's interesting and vote for it, or they'll be like, what the hell is this, and not vote for it. So we'll just have to wait and see. And then the companion and item previews. As of this update, you will be able to preview any photo mode pose unlocked with a given companion or item on display in the premium shop screen. So I'm assuming that means before you buy like Nana or Max or Figaro, you'll be able to see what their poses will be in the shop. I have not looked yet, so I don't know. But I think seeing more stuff that is able to be accomplished with whatever you purchase from the premium shop before you actually purchase it is good. I feel like more information is generally a good idea. So this feels like a good move. And then there's also a reference to, you may want to go back and dig up those magical mementos like Jasmine's journal and Alice's kaleidoscope from previous updates. It sounds like those things are going to be used for something. I don't know exactly what yet, but I have them all stashed, so we'll see what happens. And then they do a whole host of bug fixes and things like that, and I'm not going to go through that itemized list again. I encourage you to look at the patch notes. It's always interesting, especially if you have something that's been broken for you for a while, or maybe not for a while, but just been broken. Then it's always good to review that to see if they've addressed issues you currently have or have had. And yeah, so I'm excited for new stuff. I haven't started decorating outside yet, but I am definitely excited about that group mode for when I do, because I have a feeling like I might design like a little chunk of outside decor somewhere and then want like go, oh, if only it was just like 5 squares to the right, or I want to pick it up and move it to a completely different place. That's going to be great. So theoretically anyway, and so I'm excited to try that out. And is that it? Should we just get to it? Let's get to it. That means we can go into this menu now and look at Perfect Romance. So this is the star path. Allow yourself to be transported by sweet nothings of yesteryear with the Perfect Romance star path. Plant and harvest vibrant vegetables and ingredients. Then cook an aromatic spaghetti arrabbiata. I'm going to butcher that, apparently. Befriend and spend time with a very charming pair of pups and take selfies with beloved Valley friends. Your rewards will sweep you off your feet. Enjoy luxurious turn-of-the-century fashions on an iconic pink piano, heartfelt looks for Mickey and Minnie, and more. From puppy love to true romance, this path has something for everyone. Ooh, I'm just looking at, look at that phone. Super cute. And that little, is that like a little flower stand? Oh, it is. Awesome. Because that's one of those buildings I would really like to have, is there's like a plant shop or flower shop. But again, it's premium shop, so I don't tend to spend my moonstones on premium shop buildings or tool sets. Ooh, that arch is gorgeous. Oh, look at this. Okay. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Routine duties. 7 weeks, 53 days, which means yesterday was 54 days. So that's great, great, great. Looks like these are fairly simple. Taking pictures with Mickey and Minnie and spending time with the villager. duties. We're going to unlock this in a minute. So typical stuff, it looks like. Night thorns, a key chocolate ingredient, practice mindfulness. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And then the rewards, what we've all been waiting for. Yes, I saw that this blooming puppy. I like that it's got little wings. I like this arch. And it's got flower petals that float around. Super cute. And then, of course, Mickey and Minnie get new outfits. Those are adorable. Moonstones. Is this a... Ah, yes. Rosy Pet Care Purse. Very cute. And then what's this? A rosy flower bed. Ooh, I like it. I like the fact that it looks like it's in the ground. I like it looking a little bit more of nature as opposed to... Don't get me wrong. I like the flower beds that look constructed and all of that too. But that's very cute. Ooh. That's kind of pretty. I don't think it's my style for very often, but I definitely think it looks nice on my character, which is rare for me for dresses because a lot of times I'm like, I don't like how that looks. Ooh, that's pretty. Well, pretty. Yes, sure. I like it. Look at that. Night tree with lanterns. That's cute. Can we do this? Oh, they're multicolored. Cute. Okay. Looks like a motif. And some hats. Lovely, lovely. This phone is stinking cute. DeVille rotary phone. Neat. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. I would like to see how big this is. I like that it's recessed. I think that looks cool. Radcliffe wedding stained glass window. All right. And then we've got some new road paving. Yeah. A telephone pole. Interesting. I wonder if you put multiples in a row, if it will connect like fencing. Like, will it actually create wires? That'd be interesting. I don't know if it will do that, but I'm sure people will definitely use that. That's cute. I actually kind of like, I kind of like things that feel like everyday objects. The only complaint I have is this looks very flat. Like the clothing does not have any dimension. It looks like paper. Maybe it'll look different when it's actually out in the world. Vintage water tower. Also cute. Definitely good for outdoor building. Basic ironwork side. Does this mean we can put something on it? Because it's very, very plain, but I wonder if it's customizable. That's interesting. I like the raw iron. Elegant and Wardian wallpaper. Okay. Ooh, it's carpet. You know, the more I've been decorating the interiors, it's kind of astounding to me how little carpeting we actually have. We have like a herringbone carpet, and then I think there's like a red carpet and a purple carpet. But generally speaking, what we have are tile and marble and wood. I'm trying to think of all the different flooring we have. But like tile or things that look kind of like tile, like I think there's a cork floor, but mostly it's wood. It looks like hard surfaces. And so I'd use a lot of rugs, but it would be nice to occasionally use carpet. I really like the swirly pattern. I want it in multiple colors. Is that oh, it's a motif. I thought it was going to be something you could just put in the air, like having like floating rainbowy notes all over. That would be so stinking cute. But as a motif, it's also good. And a horse hitching post. Interesting. It's cute. I like it. Okay. Is this page 4? There it is. The flower shop front. Cute, cute, cute. And the little lights also are cute in the dark. I could see pairing this with some of the stuff from Pixie Acres, too, because it's kind of got, like, the flowery vine stuff. I feel like that might go well. Could also see maybe marrying this with some stuff from Tiana's, The Princess and the Frog, because this green almost reminds me of the green in there. I don't know if they actually match or not, or match enough, you know? Because sometimes you can have very clashy greens go together. Oh my, that is a top and a half. All right. What is that? Oh, it's a motif. Okay. And another motif. Okay. And then the skirt. I like that this is a skirt and a top. And it's a long, flowy skirt. Now, whether or not this color goes with anything else in the in our collection, I do not know. It kind of goes with this pink top, kind of. The red heart doesn't really go with the purpley, like wine red. But I like the fact that it's a two-piece, and I love the fact that it's floor length. That is amazing. All right. Ooh. Tweed basil. Oh, this is the rescuer stuff. That's what it is. I like the fact that it's just a coat. That's nice, although it does look like it has a top built in, which is fine. Kind of looks funny with shorts underneath. It's kind of goofy. Hello! I am looking at all of the cool stuff from the new Star Path. How are you? I hope you're doing well, Miss Bama. Another motif. A hat. I do not like how it looks on my character. You know, maybe with different hair. I'd like to see it with different hair. Maybe like a little bob cut. I think that might be okay. All right. The sweater is cute. And I like the fact that although the skirt is not something that I would choose normally, I like the fact that it is different than the other skirts that we have. So that's nice. And then, of course, the cap. So I can live my detective life. Yeah, Great Mouse Detective. Yeah, I feel like I might have watched... Well, have I actually watched that one? I don't know if I've actually watched Great Mouse Detective. But I've seen, you know, parts of it and images from it and stuff like that. All right. A cast iron steam vent. Oh, and it actually steams. Cute. I wonder if you could use that indoors. I feel like there's a place I could put that. Like one of the rooms I've already decorated. Oh my gosh, that is such a pink piano. That's very, very pink. Although I did dress in pink for this Star Path because I was like, well, we'll get in the season, right? One of your favorites? The Great Mouse Detective is? Oh. Yeah, it's just, I've never made it around to it, so I should check it out. I always feel like that when they add stuff to this game that I haven't watched. I'm like, oh, I should probably watch that. I have watched a few. I had never seen Princess and the Frog, and I watched Mulan. Even though I saw Mulan when it first came out, I watched it again when the content for it came out because I was like, you know, it's been like 20 years since I've seen this movie. Well, maybe more like 25, but whatever. This carriage is very cute. I like the fact that it's kind of a dusty rose color, but I love these like little fixtures and stuff. All right, and this, Tony's Restaurant. Oh, it's a backpack. Can I play it? I would like to play it. And then the restaurant, which is adorable. Ooh, that'd be cute to pair with like Tiana's and Remy's. So you could have like a little more restaurants, you know? I wonder if you could actually cook in there. Is it something you can go inside and there's a stove? Be interesting. Yeah. Adorable. And I like the fact that there's like a little window with food and stuff. Very cute. And then Moonstones. All right, so that's the Perfect Romance. And then we'll look at the Valley Valentine's event. So the Valley Valentine's event, love is officially in the air. Our Valley Valentine's event is on from now until February 25th. Complete daily quests for some of the Valley's most iconic sweethearts and earn exclusive rewards. You'll receive seasonal furniture, a photo frame for your royal phone, and even enchanted floating rose petals for an extra romantic atmosphere. Those I am intrigued by. Because I wonder if it's kind of like the arch, but without the arch, like the little the petals floating around. And then I have a feeling this photo frame is going to be pretty cute. All right, so duties are Cupid's best assistant and Cupid's confections. So that sounds like crafting maybe chocolate or something like that. And then best assistant. I wonder if that's like, because there was something about like assisting some of the couples, like Aladdin and Jasmine, and I think Rapunzel and Flynn was mentioned. This is just me doom scrolling and saw a post. So I'm interested to see like what that means. Like, are we playing Cupid between some of the couples in the valley, maybe? Oh. Well, I've already done that. Are these all available? So probably Anna and Kristoff, Eric and Ariel, Belle and Beast, Donald and Daisy, Eve and Wally, Flynn and Rapunzel, and people were super stoked that they had something for them as a couple in particular because they came from 2 separate expansions. Now, Eve came from an expansion, but Wally was in base game. So I think it's interesting that they are including some things that, you know, like, I don't think you would be prohibited from completing whatever goes on for this event if you don't have the DLC, but I do like the fact that they included them as a pair because you want them to get together because, you know, it's them, you know. Anyway, Jasmine and Aladdin, Merlin, excuse me, does he want chocolate or something? Maybe he wants chocolate. Mickey and Minnie, I'm assuming. Simba and Nala. Remy. Huh, I'm interested in the fact that there's, like, singles in here. So that's interesting to me. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that. And then Sally and Scrooge. Scrooge's background is pink right now. I think that might be because he has a quest that's not there. And then what's the dream snap for the week? Bella Notte. Celebrate romance with Lady and the Tramp. Create a dreamy dinner scene and dress for the perfect romantic evening. Yes, I have not done my dream snap for the week. What was last week's? Oh, Illusion Valley. So I was talking about this one before. This is the one where I wasn't sure what to do, so I just went really weird. So if you would like to see my really weird submission, it is this. Now, this was not what I thought I was going to do when I first started messing around, but I started messing around with all of the different filters and stuff. And actually, I was kind of falling asleep while I did it because I was so tired and I was like so zoned out when I was working on it. There was something really weird happening because I got the filters to a really weird place and it was creating like these little like whitish, greenish outlines around all of the flames. And I took like 20 shots of this. And I don't know why I picked this one. I think I was finally just tired of trying. And so I was like, this is fine. But I don't know if it'll show up because the resolution on my stream is not the same as the resolution in my game. But I think part of the reason I picked it was because this little blue spot, it might just look like a blob to you. But on a higher resolution, you can actually just see like one eye and like the side of the nose and like the cheek. And I was like, that kind of looks cool. So I have a feeling I might just get 300 moonstones for it. But because I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this week's or that week's snap, I was like, I'm just going to go really weird and experimental and see what I do and submit it because why the hell not? This was an odd prompt. And I know lots of people were struggling with it. And lots of people did really cool things with it too. And I was just like, well, I'll just mess around and see what I get. But I think I got 1,200 for this one. Yeah, I think this was the one I got 1,200 for. Do I have my... I'm not going to look at it. But, so not bad. I kind of feel like since they changed the brackets, like they changed the percentages for the moonstones, I might not do as well this year, but that's okay. Again, it's really about the participation of it and just doing stuff. But I actually thought this turned out pretty cute. I took my avatar out of it because I didn't want to mess. And I got to use the new big Emporium. That's what that is, right? It's the Emporium. Anyway, and so... yeah, I just made it really simple, kind of made it a little square and put some buildings back there. This was architecture, I think. There are some gorgeous ones in that too. But I haven't looked at the top submissions. We could look at those. Wow. Okay, that's a lot going on. That is a lot going on. it's kind of hard to tell. I mean, it's pretty, but it's almost overwhelming. Like, I almost wish, like, they had done, like, one building on the side. Like, because it looks like they took this building and repeated it. And it's 5 times. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of it. So I almost wish they'd just left it to, like, one pair on the side. Because I feel like it might have been a little bit nicer being simpler, but that's preference for me. That's not a criticism. It's just personal taste. Like, it feels like a lot. And I'm sure that's what they were going for. But it's still lovely. And I like this little glow effect that they got. I wonder what light they used. I feel like people are doing some more stuff with some of the lighting and stuff. Oh, I need to do this. So let's see. What's number 2? Oh, that's cute. Her hand looks weird. That looks like a critter is supposed to be here. I don't know which critter it is, but her hand looks a little odd. But still very cute. This almost feels a little bit too much here again. It feels like there's almost too much layered in the back to me, but that's, again, personal taste. But I think it still I mean, they still look nice. They still look good. I'm not mad at them for being in the top. Yeah, it's all right. Also lovely, you know. Not as busy as the other 2 for me. I mean, it's still busy. It still feels like a lot going on in the back, but it almost looks like it goes on. And there are definitely places in the world where, like, the architecture is repeated across like that. I think it's interesting that they didn't go full on symmetrical like the other 2. They did a gazebo over here and then a carriage over here. I like the fact that they got the horse to be in front of the carriage, like they're pulling the carriage. That's very cute. But yeah, I like the fact that they incorporated the water, and I love this fence. This fence is so pretty. Anyway, yeah. So there's the top submissions for the architecture one. And in all honesty, it's not like I'm ever going to be able to pull off anything like that. So, like, my personal preferences are nothing to say against, like, it's not a negative in any way. It's just, sometimes it's overwhelming to look at all of that. It'd be interesting to see if the changes they've made to the Dream Snaps requirements and voting actually influence people to not feel compelled to cram their Dream Snaps full of as much stuff. Because I think that was one of the things that did motivate people, was like the more stuff, the higher the points you got in your score. And if they take that out completely, it'll be really interesting to see if we get more simple or simpler Dream Snaps. Anyway. What am I doing? Oh, I was going to look at the quests. What button is that? Is that this one? Nope. Oh, and the shop. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like I'm better now than I used to be. But I don't think I'll ever consider myself like the people that love decorating in games across the board. They're always going to be like, their ideas are always going to be like, wow. But I am proud that I am still continuing on, because most games I just give up the ghost. I mean, you know, I'll decorate like an area and then everything else will just be slap it down and see what it looks like. That's cute. All right, let's get back to questing, or let's get back to resource hunting or whatever. So I appreciate it though, because I like having a decorated house. It's nice having that. So I'm glad that I have kind of worked through some of my BS and kept going, you know? All right. I'm still nervous about when I finally get to outside spaces, because that's a whole different ball game. But the new big bundle and all of its components are very pretty. Again, it's 8,000. I'm curious to see if these seasonal things will come back around in the premium shop, because they just did the one for winter. And I don't know if next winter it will return or if they're going to do a new one. So, you know, there's part of me that always is like, oh, am I going to miss out on my potential for this? But also, you know, that's just the reality, you know, of where I'm at right now. I can't just justify cosmetics in a game for real money. So if I miss out, I miss out because that's just my reality right now. But it'd be nice if they came back around and suddenly I'm like, I can drop all kinds of money on moonstones. But, you know, either way, life will go on, you know. So I do like the cherry blossom situation going on. It's so much cherry blossom. Holy crap. I do like the fact that there are petals going everywhere. And then the plaza. Very, very pink. I like that there's lanterns, though. That's very cute. Oh, and then they did a new skin for the visitor station. So that's nice. I feel like this might draw people in to buy this, because, or at least buy this component, because so many people don't like having the station in there, especially people who don't use theirs. They're like, I can't get rid of it. Well, now maybe you can decorate it. And then this is very cute. I love all of the different lanterns. Lanterns are one of my favorite lighting things to mess around with. That's pretty too. I like the fact that the bottom is like a sundial almost. Is that what that is supposed to be reminiscent of? Interesting. And then, oh, the petals. I wonder if the petals for the Valentine event are different color than this. Because these say pink Valentine petals. Are the other ones red, maybe? Alright, and that's the end of that. Can I just get the petals? Because that's kind of what I want. So then there's Trusty's house. Trusty is who? Is that the little Scotty? The little black dog in Lady and the Tramp? Trusty's house. Who is Trusty? Trusty. Lady and the Tramp. Oh no, he's the bloodhound. Okay. You know how long it's been since I've seen Lady and the Tramp? Or is he he has a bloodhound? Because I know there's like several different kinds of hounds, but he has a bloodhound. There's a little Scotty dog in Lady and the Tramp too, though, right? This house is very cute. I definitely like the style of it. But it's a house, so it's expensive. I like the fact that this is a pair. Oh, and they have houses of their own. Very cute. Nice. So even though they are 2,500, they come with 2 houses and 2 critters. All right, and then there's this little bundle. That's very cute. That's very tempting. I think I'm going to have to get this, though. The Airborne Heart and the Love is in the Air heart. I think I'm going to have to get that. All right, let me get to my sheet. Oh. All right. Did you see Teddy's Haven got a new update? With like a little teaser for something to come. I haven't played with the new stuff yet, and I'm not going to be streaming it this week, so I'm like, I have to wait now. I mean, I don't have to, but I kind of want to, you know? I've been making money, though. Trying to push for those upgrades. What the? My thing is fighting me. And then what? Oh, so I just joined the Discord for Bookshop Simulator. Partially because I've been meaning to, but partially because I'm like, oh, if I'm going to start streaming that again and I'm excited about updates, I might want to pay attention to some of that stuff. And literally today, they dropped the cafe update with the clerks for the cafe and like the shelving and stuff. So it's just in time for Sunday. I was like, yay! So it's like Christmas in a way. You get all my little updates. Oh, I didn't buy it. I need to buy it. Buy it, woman. All right, there's that. I want to see these out in the wild. And then this little greenhouse is very, very cute. I'd be interested to see like how much space it actually has inside. Because even though they show the footprint, it's still sometimes hard to picture like what it's going to feel like in real life. But I'm not sure I'm going to get it. But I think I'm going to get these. So this is the Edwardian House Gate like kit, fence kit. So let's go ahead and log all of this as well. Well, maybe in a minute. I'll go to the list and do that because I think it's easier. But it's several pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces. It's got an end piece, a corner piece, a barrier, and a gate. Both, what, opened and closed? Interesting. Okay. But 1,500 for pieces is fantastic. All right. Oh, I almost forgot. Almost forgot I had to buy this. Okay, there we did that. And then there's Lady's house. Gosh, it's so pretty. Ugh, so pretty. But I have the other things that are there. I still think this would be pretty to get. I love... Ugh, and there's a freaking carpet, too. I love having more carpets. Not that I'm a pink girly, but, like, more carpets equals better in my book. This chandelier, though, that is so pretty. I remember thinking that the first time. Ooh, that's kind of cute. The first time this bundle came through, I was like, oh. All right. Oh, yeah, this is one of those dresses I don't like on my character. And this is funny that this is in here because I'm wearing this shirt right now. And I'm using this basket right now. That's funny. Okay. And the LaBouffe castle, which I don't even have enough moonstones at the moment. Oh, no, I do. But, like, and we're not doing that. All right, so the turtle's back, the palace, the blooming flower shop, the wandering moon, lots of stuff. It's so pretty. Oh, look how pretty that is. I forgot. Don't look at it because I'm not going to get it, but that's okay. Oh, and I just realized I never used my moonstones to buy one of the big bundles. And I just spent down to under 4K. Oh, well. That's fine. Let's go ahead. Oh, this is Lady and the Tramp. Neat. Closed. Edwardian house gate. Now, this is another one of those times where consistency in the naming would be really, really great. I wish they all started with Edwardian. It's actually really funny because I joined the Bookshop Simulator, Discord, and I was looking up if anybody else had mentioned the sorting by title being a little wonky, particularly when you sort by, like, say, genre or something and then go back to title, and then they use the articles in the alphabetizing, which is not really... Like, that's not a thing. We do in libraries. We usually ignore the articles at the beginning of titles. And there was discussion about that, but there was also discussion about the books in series and how people order them on the shelf. Like, I thought it was really funny that there was, like, full-on discussions about things I have mentioned. And it makes me feel better. It makes me feel better knowing I'm not the only one who, like, obsesses over that. Oh, Lord. If I'm gonna be crazy, at least I'm gonna be crazy with other people. It's great. All right, so now there's that. And then was there the hearts? Oh, they actually put them in the list. Fan-freaking-tastic. They put them in non-Disney related. Awesome. I do want to see those in the wild. 100%. So, maybe not up here, though. Maybe down on the plaza, because it'll be better to see it. The better to see you with, my dear. Oh, I suppose I could stash these. They were very cute when we got them. Oh, that reminds me, the like, limited, well, not limited, but like the little mysteries that are going on. There's like a code we're gonna get, because I saw a teaser for it, and it's like, don't forget to go look for the spaghetti tumbleweeds, and then it showed like a blank with a 26 after it, like we're supposed to find clues for a code to enter. So I have to remember that. Okay, so let's do heart. I'm looking at my list. Love is in the Air and Airborne. Those are the two. Oh, okay. So here's Love is in the Air. good lord, it's massive. And then airborne. Look at that, it glows. All right, we're gonna look at these. I haven't even started questing or nothing. Wow, how cute! Oh, I love it! I'm so glad I got them. They're so cute. And then with like the arch and all of that. I like the fact that they glow. Okay. All right. No regrets. Fantastic. Anyway, what are we doing? We're looking at quests. All right. So I think I just have to use Dreamlight to go unlock the realm, but there's also a quest for Remy and for Scrooge. All right. Realm or quests here? If you'd like to weigh in. All right. Give me a chance to have a sip and some chapstick. Realm. Sold. Let's do it. Her skirt looks really goofy. Gliding around. What do I think the next Jurassic Park movie is going to be about? And are there Muppets in this game? They have not added the Muppets yet. But I am hopeful because they did have a survey at one point that asked about Muppets. And I would love it if they put the Muppets in this game. As far as Jurassic Park movie, are they doing another one? I guess I shouldn't be surprised if they are, because, I mean, that franchise makes money, so... I actually have not seen the most recent one, so I don't know what they would do next, you know? Action. Dinosaur fights. Corrupt corporations trying to capitalize on it. That's what I think. Is that too generic? Now then, Lilith, behind this door is a realm of back alleys and romantic dinners. It's just the spot for puppy love to bloom. There you can let loose and indulge your inner canine self. I don't know if I need to let loose my inner canine self, but I'm willing to release the canines within the realm. 13,000. Oh my god, my Dreamlight is very low. What have I made that required Dreamlight? Marvelous, you are now free to explore the Lady and the Tramp realm. I'm glad I had enough for that. Holy cow. Explore the Lady and the Tramp realm. And you know what I just realized? I'm not going to do it right this second. What about Herbie? I don't know if they would put Herbie in here. And you know, I'm going to tell you something. I don't think I've ever seen any Herbie movie. I don't think I ever have. Sorry. Maybe one day. Change character outfits. DTV. But I don't know. Have they done any? They've done some live action. Well, the Star Wars stuff they put in kind of looks like the animated Star Wars characters, not the live action versions. So I don't know. I don't know if they would put Herbie in. I mean, he's cute. I've seen enough to know of Herbie in, like, images and stuff. There he goes. I feel like it would take a while, though. I feel like there's a lot more demand for other characters first, you know? Seen the Herbie movies, and the last Herbie movie was Herbie Fully Loaded. Was that, like, 20 years ago, though? Or have they done things more recently than that? Because I remember Lindsay Lohan doing Herbie stuff when I was still working at Blockbuster. But that was a long time ago. Is that a little workbench? It is! Can I have this? It's cute. It's got like a little sink and everything. Alright, that's very cute. What's this? I should be going to talk to Tramp, but also... What is that? And how are you, by the way? I hope you're doing well, Jordan. I just started answering questions. Old stuffing. This could be carefully recycled into clothing. Interesting. Whoa, what's this? More stuff. Old paper. This could be recycled into something to wear. Okay. What is this? More stuff to be recycled into something to wear. Is it a second sheet of paper? It is. Okay. Yes, it came out 21 years ago. Disney don't give a damn about Herbie anymore, and it sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you know, give Disney time. They might revitalize it again in 20 years from now. Who knows? But I'm sorry. It always sucks when, like, something you really like ends up not getting the same attention as other franchises. But hopefully there are other things you like, too. Oh, same with the Mighty Ducks? Yeah, I don't even remember when the last time they made a Mighty Ducks movie. Is this the fence I just got, or is that a different fence? I like the fact that this looks like a little city, though. Since most of the realms do not look like a city. It should, because it's Lady and the Tramp, right? A garbage can! Yay! Alright, well, let's vlog it, because it's new. 48 pieces for Lady and the Tramp. Holy cow! Oh, not garbage cane. That's in-game. Ah! Yeah. Hotel. It's all lit up like I should go in there, but... Oh. Nice puppies. Give a dog a happy home. Okay. The dog pound. Yeah. Oh, hello. Right outside Tony's and everything. Oh, so this is probably what Tony's looks like when we get it. Very cute. Oh. D3 back in 1996, and I love a lot of stuff and love the 1996 101 Dalmatians. Is that the remake, or is that the live action one with Glenn Close? Is that when that came out?
Here. Stuff you can really sink your teeth into.
It's only 30 years ago. not that I remember stuff in 96. Hey, I'm Lilith.
Friend, am I glad to see you?
Well, well, what do we have here? A pretty confused human who thinks they can talk to dogs. I can talk to some animals, and it seems like you're one of them. Or I can understand exactly what you're saying, you know. Or I'd say you're the one who's confused. The first one. Wait, you can understand me? Really? Say, that's not something you hear every day. Or any day, for that matter.
Ah.
You know what? Listen, chum. I don't know why you can understand me, but I sure don't know you. I knew you a long time ago in a place called Dreamlight Valley. Never heard of the place. And you're not dressed like any human I've ever seen. Nothing personal, but I don't think I can trust you.
So long.
Love that one, and yes, that is when it came out, and I thought it was better than the animated ones. That's fair. Now, sometimes just when you get the reminder of how old something is, it's like, holy crap, is it really that long ago? Some things, it doesn't feel like it's that long ago until you actually put a date on it. Alright, so... Oh, I'm looking for stuff. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Some of it is stuffing. Did I already look in this can? I already looked in this can. Alright, that's 3. Is there another trash can that I missed while running around? Probably. Trying to look at everything all at once. Missing some of it. Oh, but that's not stuffing. Is that a hearty veggie that you can grow yourself? Okay. Just a random carrot. I'm sure if taking it out of the trash can is just fine. It's just fine. Cheese. Love the part at the end when Corellia yells out "shut up" at her 2 burglar henchmen. I mean, that sounds like Cruella. I don't know if I've ever watched... I mean, I might have watched it when it first came out, but it's been so long ago that I have very little recollection. But it does sound like Cruella. And to be fair, her henchmen are annoying. Although she's annoying, so, you know. I also have recent memory of being annoyed with Cruella in this game, so there's a little bit of, you know, like, stuff going on there. Use the crafting station in the back alley to make a suitable outfit. Tony's shirt and Tony's... Are we gonna have to dress up like Tony so he'll trust us? Perhaps. Okay. Oh, I don't need to make fabric. It's weird that I'm crafting this at a crafting bench. I guess it makes sense. I mean, that's really the only place we have to craft stuff. Except for, like, time bending and things like that. But that's not base game. If you ever met Glenn Close, you would ask her to do the Cruella laugh. That's your favorite character of hers? You know, that's saying something, because Glenn Close is a great actress. But yeah, there are definitely characters, you know, that make such an impression, especially depending on when you saw it, that it's just like, oh, if I ever meet that person, that is what I would want to ask them for, you know? Some of them I just want to have a hug. Like, I love you. You've been such a big part of my life. All right.
Got some time for your old pal, Tramp?
Did I have to actually put the stuff on? Still can't believe I've got free run of this place. Oh, yep. I do need to do that. Sorry.
See you, friend.
I just changed my outfit. Now you want me to change my outfit again? Picky dog. Oh, these pants at least tuck in. These boots, the bows clip through pants unless they fixed it. So it's nice that these pants tuck in. I mean, it looks okay. Do I love Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? Wait. Is Balto in this game? Is Balto Disney? Hold on. I didn't think Balto was Disney. No. So it won't be in here. It is Amblimation, which is apparently a Steven Spielberg's animation studio. I had no idea. And I have not seen all of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. But I do like what I have seen.
There's real adventure here. Stuff you can really sink your teeth into.
Say, hold on. Do you work at Tony's restaurant? I just started recently. I'm a part-timer, or Tony's my favorite uncle. I just started. Well, all right.
That's just too good.
Sorry, I didn't recognize you, chum. The fellas at the restaurant must have told you about me, huh? Tony calls me Butch, but I usually go by Tramp.
Uh-huh.
What should I call you? I'm Lilith. Nice neighborhood you've got here, or what are you up to, or have you seen Lady around? Nice neighborhood.
Oh, boy.
Thanks. Can't say it's mine, but it's as much mine as anyone else's. Does Lady hang around here too?
Huh?
Hang on, you know Lady? Yeah, Tony told me about her. She's so sweet and she appreciates his cooking.
Hey, fun.
That's for sure.
Oh.
Actually, I'm trying to set up a nice romantic meal for Lady, and I've got a feeling you're the perfect human to help. I'm happy to help out, or Romance is my middle name, or I have no idea what dogs find romantic. I'm happy to help. I'm sorry, Bama, I haven't seen it. And I don't know why. It's not like I didn't grow up with, like, Dick Van Dyke being a big deal in my house, and I loved Mary Poppins, and it's kind of like that same era, you know, but I have no idea why it wasn't big, like a big in rotation at my house, because I was a big rewatcher, too. So, like, if I watched something as a kid, I usually watched it a bunch. So I have no idea. It took me until I was an adult to watch, and I can't remember why we didn't finish it. But I think I watched more than half, maybe like, I don't know, like 3/4 or more of it. And then we had to stop it for some reason. I haven't ever finished it. So, sorry. Well, thanks, Lilith.
Oh.
Here's the plan. I want to recreate the first date Lady and I had, here outside Tony's restaurant. I know it's a little corny, but what can I say? That's very sweet of you, or I'm sure she'll love it, or it's corny, but in a romantic way. Which, honestly, if she's your lady, she'll like it. That's very sweet of you. Why don't you come with me and we'll go see Lady? Oh, and keep an eye out for the dog catcher for me, would ya? I got a sneaking suspicion he's lurking around. I can smell him, but just a little. Anyway, follow me.
So long.
Okay. I like how I'm supposed to keep an eye out for you, but I'm following you. Like, am I supposed to watch your back, maybe? Or is it gonna be like the card guards, where you have to time your movement? Or like is it the like dust whirlwinds in Aladdin's realm? Ooh, another crafting table. Oh! Why, there she is. She's so cute.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Pidge. That's my nickname for Lady. Pidge. Pidge, get a load of this human. Meet Lilith. They can talk dog. How do you do, Lady? I can't really speak dog, but I can communicate with you. Or woof woof bark. Woof woof barkity bark. I don't know if I should do that. It's funny, though. How do you do? I'm very well, thank you. And you? I'm fine. Tramp was just telling me how romantic your first date was. Oh, it certainly was. Tramp took me to his favorite restaurant. That is, to the alley outside his favorite restaurant. Tony, the owner, gave us his spaghetti especial. That was the first meal Tramp and I ever shared.
What a shame.
Well, Pidge, I was hoping Tony could cook that up for us again, but I haven't seen him around. Guess who's gonna have to cook it? But since you work for the guy, I think you could make it, Lilith? Of course. I could figure out how to make his spaghetti especial. You do that for us? Thank you so much, Lilith. Yeah, you're a dog's best friend. Nice. Prepare for Lady and Tramp's date. Cook spaghetti especial, using some of the ingredients from the stall. Find it. Maybe that's what the carrot was for. Anyway, find a nice tablecloth for the table. Find some candles to set a romantic mood, and place the spaghetti especial, red and white tablecloth, and romantic candles on the table. All right. Well, investigate. Use top quality ingredients for your pasta and sauce. So maybe not the trash can carrot. At least 2 seasonings, including my roasted mushrooms. No matter how much the dogs beg for peanut butter, don't put any in. We have standards. You can put in meat, but hold the anchovies. Capiche? Tony. Okay. At least 2 seasonings, including his roasted mushrooms. No peanut butter, and top quality ingredients. Meat, but no anchovies. Okay, so is it a 5 ingredient meal? Okay, so we need roasted mushrooms. I'm assuming a tomato. Probably wheat. That's 3. Hearty meat. 4. And basil, because that's a seasoning, right? That sounds right. Look at this stove. Can I have that? Oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give it. Start cooking. Okay. Especial. All right, so I did pick up like fabric and stuffing and stuff, and it did mention something to wear. No, but did I use that to make my Tony outfit? I might have used that to make my Tony outfit, so maybe it's not that. So let's go look at the crafting table and see if it just has a recipe for me. What's it say? What's it do? Right away! What the hell is this glitch? Okay, Jesus. Okay. Brick. Pizza oven. I'm assuming Lady and the Tramp. Alright, let's get out of that. It's like the fire is doing weird lighting stuff. Does it... Ooh, candles. Okay. Because I'm wondering if because the fire maybe... No, the light doesn't bounce around below it. I was wondering if because it was kind of in the void of being, like, displayed in the... it's not really a menu. But maybe the lighting was behaving oddly. But it doesn't seem like it's bouncing underneath here. That's really weird. Ask and you shall receive. Sometimes is good. All right. So can I... Oh, tropical wood floor corner. What? What? Hold the phone. Is that in my wood floor? Okay. Is it already in here? I don't know if I understand. Where did this come from and why is it here? But I'm going to put it in my list because that is new, I guess. I don't... Whatever. I'm going to say crafted. And I'm going to say I don't know where the hell it came from because that's true. All right. So now it doesn't seem... Well, it doesn't say crafted. It says find it. So let's look for that. Could it be... Do I have another gift bag? What the hell? Painting scraps, but the little icon is now missing. I keep meaning to go back to the Beauty and the Beast realm. Well, let me look around, because maybe I haven't fully investigated all of the little nooks. Interact. Okay, this is just back out. Little waggy dog butt. Very cute. Oh! Why, look! Give me that. Can I have these? They're cute. Always want more rugs. I use a crap ton of rugs in my decorating. Alright. Place it all on here. Interact. Do it. Do it. Do it. This is the night. What a beautiful night. Take a picture of Lady and Tramp together as a souvenir. Okay. This button. This button. This button. Oh, I'm too... Okay. Get a little bit closer. I love the look that she's, like, looking at him and he's, like, posing for her. That's so stinking cute. Alright. Oh, Tramp, this is so romantic. Ain't it, though? This is just like our first date. You were really quiet and kind of nervous. As I recall, you were the nervous one. Why, your whiskers were trembling. Me? Never. Hey, joking aside, I'd been meaning to ask you. Boop. Oh, crap. They're my dogs. Leave them alone. Oh, no. Rude. Lilith, that no-good dog catcher, got Pidge. We've got to get her back. Where would he have taken Lady? Well, the pound. But the place is locked up tight. Is there another way in? Any windows, maybe? You know what? There's a broken window. It's high up, though. I don't know how to reach it, but maybe you could. Let's get over there.
Bye.
You would think that a human standing next to two dogs would deter... Yep, we got a sneaky sneak. Deter a dog catcher from taking dogs, like, right in front of somebody. Avoid the spotlights. All right. Okay. Is there something in this corner to retrieve? Look like a little dog bone. I wonder if that's going to be a dig spot. Oh. Hey, look, a dig spot. Is it weird that we had spaghetti for dinner tonight? No. I think it's fitting. Did you do it on purpose, or was it kismet? So that you would feel in the mood for some Lady and the Tramp. All right. Hey.
Time for some real fun, don't you think?
There's a ladder right there. That'll help us get in. Hang on, Tramp. You've been in here a few times already. If you get caught, you'll be in deep trouble. Must be kismet? Agreed. Well, not in a... as a human, they can't really keep me locked up. Well, not in a dog pound, anyway. Got a point there. But are you sure you don't need my help? I'm sure Lady can advise me once I'm inside.
Uh-huh.
Fine. I'll guard your exit and tell Pidge. Never mind. I'll tell her myself. Good luck.
Bye.
But first, I'm gonna look and see if there's any more of those little dog bone dig spots in here. Does not seem to be. Because I almost wonder if there'll be like a little secret thing to get, like when we did the Alice in Wonderland realm. Oh. Oh. Magic. Alright, let's use the ladder to get in. Oh. Like I'm trying to look around the bars. No. Oh, she looks so sad. How did I end up inside her cage? That's kind of weird. Okay, jailbreak.
Is there a newspaper you need me to fetch?
Lady, are you okay?
Good day to you.
Lilith, it's you. I'm fine, but what are you doing in here? I'm here to rescue you, or a tramp sent me to get you out, or breaking and entering to be followed by assisting in a prisoner escape. That one. You seem remarkably familiar with this situation. I won't ask why. It's none of my business. But please do tell me, is Tramp safe as well? Yes, he's the one who helped me find a way in.
Oh,
What a relief. I was so worried the dog catcher would go after him next.
oh dear.
I've been looking for a way out, but there's nothing I can do from inside this kennel. Wait, if you dropped in through that little window, aren't you stuck in here too? Don't worry, we'll find a way out together. They made these cages for dogs, not people. Well, when the dog catcher locked me in here, he used a kennel key. Perhaps he left it nearby. I think I spotted a key on my way in, but we can't reach it from here. There must be a way. Maybe there's something that could help us reach it. It seems there's an old crafting station in here. I could look for things to make a reaching tool or something there. Wait, I remember. When I was here before, one of the other dogs was digging a tunnel. Could that help? Tunnels could be handy to get around the pound, or a tunnel out would be perfect, or why don't you dig us a tunnel? You are a dog. Tunnels could be handy. Yes, even if we could just get from one kennel to another, that would be a start.
Oh,
Let's look around and try to find a tunnel that leads between the kennels. Alrighty.
farewell.
Hey, look, something sparkly. Did she just Hadouken it? Are we Hadoukening again? Find the old rope, remove the coat hook from the wall with your pickaxe, and collect the coat hook. I like how I've now turned Hadouken into a verb. Hadoukening. Goofy stuff. All right. Excuse me? Collect the coat hook. Collect? Don't be glitched. I like how she does it like this, and then the thing goes to the side. Like, completely 90 degrees. All right. Oh, with my pickaxe. read. I even read it out loud and then forgot what I had read out loud. Okay, good job. All right, is that it? Craft the old rope and coat hook into a tool to retrieve the kennel key. Okay. Done. Well. Oh, that's my child. I was like, where is this random music coming from? All right. Get crafty. Gotta love that. I love it when just working on stuff gives me credit for star pathy things. Use the improvised grappling hook to grab the kennel key in the corner of the cell. Okay. Well. Yep. Okay. I clicked the button and then there was a delay. Talk to her. Okay.
Should we go for a walk?
I got the kennel key. Let's go.
Oh.
That was marvelous. Thank you so much. Let's hurry before the dog catcher comes back.
Until next time.
Use the kennel key in the kennel lock. Okay. Voila. What's this? Those dang dogs I caught broke the key to the storage kennel, then buried the pieces. Someone will have to dig up all 8 of them, then put them back together. Otherwise, we'll never get back the loot we hid in there. The loot? The loot, you say? What is this? That is weird. Is that from the Beauty and the Beast thing? Maybe that's that realm thing that I never finished. Brick pizza oven. Fantastic. Well. Awesome. Why is this like... Is there a beam of light hitting just this box? Very strange. Okay, that's the one I went in. Yes. Oh, look at all the critters. Does Cruella also work here?
Good day.
Because I feel like she would lock them up. Is something wrong, lady?
Oh.
It's just... Well, we're not going to leave them behind, are we? All the other animals? I haven't found any other keys, or we have to hurry. The dog catcher could come back any time. Or I came in here to rescue you, not a bunch of critters. Don't be rude. I haven't found any other keys. Oh, I don't see any either.
Good day to
You poor things. We'll come back soon and get you out. I promise.
See you soon.
All right, well, open the door to escape the dog pound. Okay. What in the... Oh. And suddenly we're in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, even though that's not Disney.
Oh. Good day.
What is going on? There's giant food everywhere. Enormous spaghetti and meatballs with chunks of cheese. This must have something to do with your dinner date, or Tony the chef must be behind this, or a very hungry giant must have dropped their food. I don't want to blame it on their dinner date, though. I don't like that. I don't like any of these answers. A very hungry giant will just be a smartass. You mean like the one with the beanstalk? I've heard Jim Deere and Darling read stories about him to the baby, but I don't think he's real. Whatever the cause, we have to find Tramp. He could be squashed by a giant meatball. He could eat his way out. Maybe he's waiting for us back behind Tony's restaurant. Let's hurry. Who knows what will happen next?
Until next time.
That's a lot of spaghetti. That's a lot of spaghetti. This is my terrible, very caricature-ish Italian accent. What? We saw an image of an alien, like a xenomorph, but it was doing the hands, and it said Italian. Italian. And my son and I cracked up like goobers. Do I need to water these? I kind of feel like I should water these. Oh, you know what I want to know? And is that a clothing thing? Tools. I wonder how I get the new watering can skin. Alright. Search for tramp behind Tony's. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to bump you. Where could tramp be? Check with lady. I wonder, I can walk on it. I don't want spaghetti sauce and cheese all over my boots. No, thank you. Where's tramp? I can't smell a thing with all this tomato sauce everywhere. I don't see him either. He could be buried under marinara. Don't say that. Please, isn't there anything you can do to find him? Or to get rid of all this mess? There's got to be some powerful magic going on here. I think I need to consult with a wizard. A wizard? I've never heard of wizards before. Let's just say he's very wise. I'll be back soon. Okay. Merlin! Where are you, sir? And I guess we could get his other quest going on. So are the spaghetti tumbleweeds in here yet? Or is it after we get Lady and the Tramp here? Because I do not see anything that looks like a spaghetti tumbleweed. This is the last door for this main corridor of, like, the main central, like, section of inside the palace, which means next we'll start opening up these sides. Which is crazy. Man, I remember when this game first came out and all we had were 3 doors, but you could walk through the whole castle and go, oh my god, look at all these doors. And it's just nuts to me to think that, like, the next time they do a realm, one of these sides is going to have to open up. Which is awesome. Kind of like when the first DLC came out and then you saw all the different ports to go to different places and it's like, oh, the potential for so much more. All right. So Merlin is where? Is he back in a... Oh, or he's here because I'm here. Okay, good.
There you are.
There you are. Merlin, strange things are happening in the Lady and the Tramp realm. There's giant spaghetti and meatballs flying around in the streets.
Ah, yes.
How fascinating. In all my years, I've never observed that particular occurrence before. Although I have read of a great molasses flood not too long ago. That sounds terrifying. Now then, are our 2 canine friends safe? Maybe. Lady is trying to track down Tramp, but she can't smell anything because of all the giant food. A natural consequence of a completely unnatural phenomenon. It would seem that the realm is going through a magical upheaval. Do you have a hypothesis as to what might have caused it? There's often a strange object at the center of such phenomena. True, weird things happen when mementos get involved, but I don't think I've seen one in this realm yet.
Listen closely.
Yet, you say. Cogsworth. Chill. Yet, you say, that doesn't mean there isn't one there. But how can I find it when the streets are running with spaghetti sauce? Besides, we can't even find Tramp right now. You must find the object to stop the chaos, but the chaos must be stopped to find the object. This dog is indeed chasing its tail, as it were. Though that does give me an idea. Why don't you sniff out Tramp and your mystery object? Why don't you sniff out Tramp? Oh, I can't smell that well. Or I don't think I can smell a chaos-causing magical object. Or... all I'm smelling in that realm is spaghetti sauce and stinky cheese. I can't smell that well.
Yes.
But with a little crafting knowledge, you can make yourself a substitute snout.
Delightful.
Because if you don't have a sniffer like a schnauzer, with magic you can simply make one. What do I need to do? If I get a dog nose, that'd be great. Most of the materials you'll need are here, but then you must add a sample of magical matter from the spaghetti storm to make it work. Perhaps some saucery extract? Isn't that just spaghetti sauce? Magical spaghetti sauce. So gather what you can here, then return to the realm to complete your snout.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Return to the Lady in the Tramp realm to collect the final ingredient for the substitute snout, which means I already had the stuff that I would have had to collect had I not had tons of stuff in storage. Perfect. So, I don't know, have you ever read The Regulators, which is a book Stephen King wrote under the Bachman pseudonym that he used early in his career? Because that molasses... Oh, what did he... A molasses flood? There was something in that book that made me... Oh, just the thought of, like being overwhelmed by something, like, sticky like that. The potential to, like, go submerge in something like that reminded me of something in that book, and I was just like, oh. That... It's honey in the book, but... It's like you wouldn't think that something like that could be considered scary until it's put in a situation where it's like, oh my god, I never even imagined what that would be like. But thank you, Stephen King. Excuse me. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you? Hello? From way back here. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. Did your clever friend have any ideas for finding Tramp? He did, actually. He taught me how to make a substitute snout to sniff him out. I've never heard of such a thing, but since my nose isn't doing as much good right now, I suppose any possibility is worth trying. What do you need to make this substitute snout? I've already gathered most of the materials. Yeah, I did. But I still have to collect sorcery extract to make it work. Is that spaghetti sauce? Well, there's certainly a lot of that around.
See you soon.
I love the fact that she also was like, do you mean spaghetti sauce? I can't just get it from any spot? That's kind of weird. I'm assuming it'll be sparkly. Maybe not. Aha! Sparkly. Squishy. So is this one not... Rude. I hope you have gloves on. Spaghetti sauce stains so badly. Well, it's magical. It's magical spaghetti sauce. So I'm sure it's fine. Craft the substitute snout. It's really... if they give me a dog nose, it'll be really funny. Ah! Fact that it's like one of those strap-on, like, that doesn't sound right. You know, one of those ones like a rubber band that goes around your head like a kid's costume. That's funny. Secret kennel key. Oh, that's right. I have 2 of 8 fragments. I really should be looking for that. Maybe not with spaghetti sauce all over the ground, but... after. Can I rotate you? Look at this. No. So silly. Yes, it's a magical sniffer. Okay.
Is there a newspaper you need?
Why, with that substitute snout on, you very nearly look like a dog. Yeah. Thanks, I think. Or I think it makes me look very houndsome. Or I'd rather look like a human. Oh, I'm doing the houndsome. It does indeed. My friend Jock would say you have canine charisma. That's the Scotty dog. Jock. Lady and the Tramp. Yeah. Let's see now. What can I teach you about using a snout? Point your nose in the direction you think you need to go. Take quick, short breaths and imagine what the scent might look like. If you concentrate, the way to your target should become clear. Good luck, Lilith.
See you soon.
Okay. Well, it starts here, but it goes this way. Tramp stuck. Talk to lady to figure out what to do. Oh, is he back there? Well, he's not under a meatball, so that's good. Do I get to keep this outfit? I should probably log it, right? Excuse me.
Should we go for a walk?
Oh no! Tramp is completely overwhelmed by
How
meatballs.
sad.
Please, Lilith, you have to do something. I can't dig through that many meatballs. I'll just get stuck, and then we'll both be trapped.
Until next
I
time.
mean, pickaxe, shovel. All right. I was like, it's gonna be a tool. Like, sup? Hey, man. Oh, look, a dig spot. I'll talk to you in a second. Hey.
Friend, am I glad to
Phew.
see you?
Thanks, Lilith. That was one sticky situation. You're welcome. Are you okay?
What a hoot!
I'm fine. That was just a little meatball mess.
Hey, fun!
Oh, Pidge, you're out of the pound. I'm so glad you're safe. I was worried about you.
Uh-huh.
I'm fine, dear. Lilith did just like you told her and broke me out of that horrible place. 2 rescues in one day? Well done, Lilith. But say, what's up with the new nozzle? I used a substitute snout to find your scent. Actually, I should also be able to use it to track down whatever's causing the spaghetti storm, too. Well, if there's anything we can do to help, just ask. We owe you a very big favor, Lilith.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you can count on us.
Bye.
Fantastic. All right, follow the scent trail. No, that's to find the source of the storm. Why does it have a check mark already? It's weird. Voila. Et voila. Whoa. Whoa! Oops, the storm... The music was funny. Oops, the storm divided itself into many spaghetti tumbleweeds. Chase and eat them until you find the source of the storm. Okay. You're gonna make me eat pasta and then run around. Oh my god. This sounds like a recipe for vomit. Is that what we're trying to make? Okay. Ah. Okay. I feel like there was another one over here somewhere. Aha, I heard you. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Okay. Nothing tucked back in this corner. Is that a chair I can have? It's green, so I want it. All right. Well, I ate a bunch of pasta and nothing came of it. Oh. Lord. Can I have that? Thank you. No. Well. Oh. I'll take that. Thank you. I need 8 of them, I think. Is there a secret spaghetti ball back here? No. Okay. Well, What the? Should I deal with some of these meatballs? Will that matter? No. Was I supposed to know where they were going? Does that help at all? Because I kind of have a feeling I might have to clear this stuff anyway. Stop. Nothing? Perfect. Is it Tony's? No. Should I go back into the pound? I don't really feel like that's right. Okay. Can I get rid of any of this? There's a meatball right in front of the door. That doesn't seem great. Huh. Because it was like, eat, you know, chase and eat them until you find the source of the storm. But it didn't really lead me anywhere. It was just kind of... There's a big noodle. Does that help? No. Ooh, can I have that painting? It's very cute. I want to put it in my house. Okay. Oh. Helpful. I feel like I should be able to... Yep. But I started back here. Sale of liver pills. Is that pills for your liver, or is that pills made out of liver? Anything? Nothing? What the hell? Tramp.
Ah.
Nice to see you, chum. Wow, those spaghetti tumbleweeds are fast. Good luck catching them. I caught them. All of them. There's a noodle. Can I slurp it? I'm sure the roof is very clean, and therefore I will not eat anything disgusted if I slurp it off the seal or off the roof. There's a lot of noodles everywhere. Well, all right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and eat a bit. Did I not actually eat them? I just caught them. Oh god, I just crammed all that spaghetti in my face. What is this? A well-worn dog collar. This must have belonged to a beloved pet. And if it's what I think it is, I've already been spoiled. But we'll wait and see.
Time for some real fun, don't you think? Say, that sure beats a
I thought I was
spaghetti
eating it when I
especial.
grabbed them, not that I was just putting them in my pocket. Wait, I thought you were looking for some kind of magical doodad. This is just some old dog collar. Magical mementos can look like ordinary things, but they've built up significant emotional power.
Uh-huh.
This is all new to me, but I guess it makes sense. Sometimes ordinary-looking stuff can be sentimental, like a blanket or a ball. Hey, the spaghetti storm seems to have stopped. I can even smell a few things that aren't garlic or tomatoes. So can I. Lilith, do you know where this collar came from or why it's here? It's familiar to me somehow. I remember being younger and helping take care of a neighbor's dog, or playing with the happiest dog I'd ever met, or going on walks with a friend and their dog. I'm going to say playing. I can't really remember much more, though. I'm sorry. That must sound terrible, but there's this magical disaster that happened called the Forgetting, and don't worry about it, Lilith. I mean, if you told me yesterday that spaghetti and meatballs could fall from the sky, I would have thought I hit my head. Now I think I get it.
Yes.
Besides, there's an easy answer. Just look at the license to read the dog's name. Oh, is it actually going to be that easy? Are we actually going to get to find out right this second? That'd be cool. There isn't one. It's just a plain collar.
Oh, sad.
No license? And you can't remember anything else about this dog? How will you ever find them? All right, get out, get out. Oh, that was weird. I'll just keep on looking. I'll figure that out and then I'll find them. Or they'll find me. I just know it. I'll just keep looking. Sounds like a swell plan. I figured you for the type who wouldn't give up on a friend. Thank you. I should really head back to Dreamlight Valley now, though. You should both come too. It's like a huge park with lots of room to run around, or a place where dogs can eat at a restaurant, or can eat at restaurant tables. Also true. And I mean, technically that restaurant, well, one of them is run by a rat, so dogs eating at tables would not be weird. Full of sticks to gather and critters to chase. I don't know. I think all of those are enticing. I'm going to say the first one, though. Sounds fun. How about we go there? How about we go right now? Okay. That's like the most eager someone's been to leave their realm. I'm glad you're excited, but I'll need a little while to build a house for you. I hope it's cute. That would be very kind of you, Lilith. After all, we'll need a solid roof in case it starts raining, whether it's normal rain or spaghetti sauce. Why don't you let your friends know where you're going while I do that? Tramp, don't tell me you are ready to leave without saying goodbye to Jim, dear, Darling, and the baby. Not to mention dear old Jack and Trusty. We'll have to ask them to look after the baby for us. Yeah, you've got a point there. Lilith, will say our goodbyes first before following you. Is that all right? No problem. I'll build your house, then you can come whenever you're ready.
So long.
So I'm curious what house they're going to have, because her house is a premium shop thing. So I imagine it won't look like that, because why would they sell it if you're going to just get it? But we'll have to see. I'm curious. What is that? Okay. Oh, still have the silly dog nose on. It's silly. What? Let's see. Is that an actual thing I get to keep? Is that a mask? It is. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to go to clothes. And substitute snout. Now, I don't know if that's... I don't think that's in the collection menu. Because why would it be? It's part of our collection, so why would it actually go in that menu? But also, is this considered a costume? I wouldn't think so since it's 2 pieces. Okay, so is that a shirt? Let's see. Let's do shirt. Well, a top. Is it at the bottom? Why no? That would be too easy. It's pink and blue. Are you in here? I'm wearing it. Like, actively. What was it called? Do we remember? Reset. Let's look for the pants then. Maybe it'll give us a clue. Tony's apron. So let's search for the word Tony. This is probably also not in my collection menu. Which, that's another pet peeve of mine. Oh, it's a jacket. Like, if it's going to be in my collection, put it in my collection menu. But also, no. What do you mean my favorites don't have the word Tony in it? Current. Equip. So pink. All right. Now, where do I want to put them? Whose house is this? If I remember correctly, this is Alice, and this is Cinderella. Is this Beauty and the Beast still? This is Mulan. I don't really want to put them in the Glade. I could stick them in the Frosted Heights for now. Nope. And see what happens. Hello, Foxy. All right. I can move you in next to Joy and Sadness. Oh, look how close my mint gathering is. I have not been doing diddly squat when it comes to collecting, because I haven't really been playing this game. I come in, I do my dream snaps. I finished leveling all of my mounts, so that's nice. Alright. Is that enough stuff cleared? Probably. It's probably more than enough. But we're here, it's here. I don't want to block off these nodes, though, so I need to be thoughtful about that. Back it up. And... okay. It's still kind of a similar architecture style, but definitely smaller scale than the other. Which makes sense.
Good day to you.
Hello. So Lady and Tramp are ready to come back to the valley. Ach, Lilith, I'm so glad you found those two lovebirds. I mean, love pups.
Uh-huh.
This here could be the perfect house for those two. Shall we build it? Let's build it. 20K, but I have plenty of money. It was the Dreamlight that was kind of scary. They're going to be so cozy in here. It warms the very cockles of my heart.
Hey.
Don't mind me as I stand literally right there. Oh, look how tiny it is. Oh my gosh. Ah, ha, ha. Hello. Where are we at? Ooh, crap. It is time to take a break. Cute. Where's Lady? Tramp has arrived, but where's Lady? Yeah. No, don't leave.
There's real adventure here.
This place
Stuff
is
you can really
fantastic.
sink your teeth
Hold
into.
on. I remember these smells. I'm starting to remember. Lady and I used to visit here, and we had a swell time, didn't we, Pidge? Pidge? Where's Lady? She was right behind me. I gotta go back and get her. You can't, or you'll forget everything again. Lady probably just remembered she had something else to do. Don't worry, Tramp. I'll go back and check on her.
Hey, fun.
Would you? I'd sure appreciate it. Guess I'll go check out the house and make it real nice while you do that. Thanks for your help, chum. Alright, well that's not a bad breaking point.
How to take care of business.
Since I'm a little bit past time, that's fine. So, we will take a break. What the heck is going on? Hold on. What did I get? Oh. So now well, nope, I'm not going to do it. All right. It's a freaking fire hydrant as one of his unlocks. You know, that's not bad, though, for people who like to build, like, streets. A lot of the components that they have in the event, and I'm assuming for unlocks. Oh, I don't want the dog catcher thing. I don't want that. He's got a little bed that looks like it's made out of a barrel. That's cute. Okay. Ooh, I like his outfit. It's going to be a whole outfit, though, isn't it? It's not going to be pieces. I want it in pieces. Maybe we'll be lucky and it'll be in pieces. Oh, and I can't even see her stuff yet. All right, that's fine. So, we're going to take a break. I'm going to stretch. We're going to get a new beverage. We're going to do all of the things. But don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, all of those things. And if you are still here when I get back, thank you so much. But if not, I hope you have a lovely day, nighttime, wherever you are. And yeah, I think that's everything. I don't, maybe. I'll be back in a few minutes. Oh, nope, that's the wrong button. There it is. Alrighty. We survived the break. Got a new beverage, and it's very cold. Feels kind of good. It's actually kind of warm in this room right now, which is weird. Or maybe it's just me, because who knows. But we're back. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Little chapstick action. All right. So we're going to go get Lady. I think that's what we're going to do next. And then we'll look at their house once we get Lady in the valley, I suppose. So can I do this? Oh, I need to fix my screens. There we go. All right. Still have meatballs and sauce everywhere. Talk to Lady. Check the table behind Tony's restaurant. Oh, the pound guy didn't get her again when we left. Oh, okay.
What can I do for you?
Lady, are you okay? Why didn't you come to Dreamlight Valley with Tramp?
I'm sorry.
I'm quite all right, Lilith. I'm sorry to make you worry. It's just that, well, I felt terrible about leaving them behind, the critters. Leaving who behind? The animals. The little animals in those horrible cages at the pound. I promised to go back for them. Absolutely. We have to save them, or it might be dangerous to go back for them. Or are you sure? I thought dogs didn't like critters like them. Don't assume. Absolutely. Oh, I'm so glad you understand. So what should we do first? Search the pound for more clues, or attempt to communicate with the critters, or try to make a key ourselves? Search the pound, maybe?
Oh, sad.
That's the problem. I'm not sure. I've never tried to do something like this by myself before. I have a feeling you've done a lot more than you think. I've got an idea.
See you soon.
Memory puzzles? Look out for puzzle orbs and interact with them to open the puzzle. Complete the image in the puzzle to progress in your quest. Jailbreak! Actually, the first thing I thought about, I don't know if you're a fan of the Dark Crystal, but it's like when Kira frees all the critters that have been kidnapped by the Skeksis. It's like, yes! That's the first thing that came to mind. Not that that's what's happening here, but... Reorder the jumbled memory in the Lady and the Tramp realm. Either interact with the puzzle orb or check the collection menu. Well, look here. It's here. So grab pieces from the tray, rotate them. Oh, so it's just like the ones from Storybook Vale. Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Oh. Whoa. The child is getting really into whatever game he's playing. No, it's when she's a puppy. Well, that's fun that they've added more of these. I mean, it's very simple, but... My foot is itchy, I'm sorry. Okay. There we go. Talk to Lady.
Is there a newspaper you
Do you remember the first time you met Jim Deere and Darling? Of course. What a wonderful day that was. I hadn't thought about that moment for quite some time. But wait, why mention this now? What does this have to do with anything? I just wanted to cheer you up, or you believe the critters are special, but you're special too. Or I want you to know I care about you. I mean, all of them are valid. I just wanted to cheer you up. That's very nice of you. And it does remind me of how much I've grown up since then. Together, I'm sure we can figure out a way to break those critters out of the pound. So you don't have to worry, okay? Well, I suppose nothing will get done if we just sit around and worry, will it? Facts. That's right. Let's go back to the dog pound right now so we can figure out a plan. You're right. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Okay, go back to the dog pound. All right. I wonder if we will clean up all the meatball sauce and stuff. Okay. Talk to lady to work out an escape plan for the critters.
Good day to you.
Excited thumping. Okay. Of course, we're back. I'm glad to see. You know who I just really realized who I want? I want Thumper. I'm glad to see you're all in good spirits. You can understand what the critters are saying? Certainly, can't you? You can understand dogs. I can understand some dogs, but not others. Or, you're so friendly, who couldn't understand you? Or, it's complicated. I can understand some. I wonder why. Annoyed thumping. Oh, sorry, Mr. Snugglepaws. Yes, back to your situation. You haven't found any keys either? Oh dear, that is a problem. Maybe we can make a new key. I'm pretty good at crafting things.
Oh.
That's true. You did make that wonderful snout. Thanks. I think I'll start by taking a picture of the lock to study it. Happy thumping and snorting sounds. Or snorting noises. Don't worry, Mr. Snugglepaws. Lilith will help us figure this out.
Farewell.
True. Oh, you're like right at the door. Hello. Are you the leader of the group? Okay, so take a picture of the lock. Oh, I had it in my hand already. Good job. And boom. All right. Yes, look up my nose. Thank you. Talk to lady.
Should we go for a walk?
That's a fine photograph. Though that's the oddest camera I've ever seen. Can you make a key from that? Maybe, but I'm not sure what to make the key out of. I'm no locksmith, so it would have to be something magical. Well, it has to be soft enough to shape, but it also has to be hard enough to turn in the lock without bending. Perhaps you should mix some things together. Let's search the streets and see if there's anything that inspires us.
Until next time.
Leave the dog pound. Interesting. Could it be? Oh. What? What do you think? Is there something here you could make the key out of? Maybe I could use one of the bars from around the trees, or a wooden sign, or some shoe leather. See, I was thinking wood. Are you sure it just wouldn't turn into splinters when we put it in the lock? I don't know. And is there the magic you said... you need? You're right. Maybe we're not looking in the right place. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be discouraging. You'd just think after all the strange things we've seen here, there'd be something suitable around for making keys. Keys. Cheese! Wait. What? Cheese?
Quite funny.
Of course. Melted cheese is soft and goes well with everything. Wait, what? Yes, and when it's cool, it's hard. It depends on the cheese, I suppose. We could form the key out of those giant lumps of cheese that fell during the spaghetti storm. We'd probably still have to combine it with something tougher, though. There we go. So it could turn in the lock. I'm sure I could find some old scrap iron around. I'll do that while you gather cheese. Okay. An iron and cheese lock or key. So, massive mozzarella, gorgeous gorgonzola, perfect parmesan, fabulous fontina, and astounding Asiago. Okay. I was never going to pick cheese key as the winner, I guess, of the let's make a key. You can never have too much cheese. This is true, although, even though it probably is TMI, my colon might disagree. Doesn't mean it'll stop me. That's also probably TMI. I love cheese, though. I could give up almost all dairy, but I can't give up cheese. And I actually have... It's not as bad now. Before I had my oldest kid, my lactose intolerance was, like, steadily increasing as I got older. And then I don't know what happened during pregnancy, but it's like it hit the reset button on my lactose intolerance. And now, like, it depends. Like, if I eat too much, but that could just be me overeating. Yeah, it's not nearly as bad as it was before I was pregnant with him. So, yay! Other things changed that were not quite as nice, but I will take less intolerance for food I enjoy. That's fine. Actually, it was really funny because I found out, I don't know, I think when I was pregnant with him, that my mom mentioned that her hair changed when she was pregnant with me. And she sounded kind of like irritable about it, like she was still kind of upset that it changed. And I was like, oh, I had no idea. I'm so sorry. Not that she would like not have me because she wanted what her hair used to be like, but I had no idea, you know. Pregnancies are weird and do weird things to your body. You probably know since you have a kid. Cook magical melted cheese. Okay. But yeah, for a long time, you know, I would buy like cheese sticks for my kids and I would eat, I don't know, 3/4 of them because I didn't eat nearly as much cheese as I did. Hormones will do weird things. Yep. Very true. It was also the year that we had really bad pollen and my seasonal allergies were almost non-existent that year. That was also amazing. Okay, not a functional item. Is it a cooking thing? Oh, because we have to melt it, maybe? Where's the stove? He's not in the stove. That's not Disney. Magical melted cheese. That is a lot of cheese, though. That does not look like a key. Oh, it's just melted. We haven't actually formed it into the key yet. I see, I see. Check with lady. Okay, how far away from you do I have to be? Excuse me? That's weird. Look what I found, Lilith. Scrap metal. Thanks, lady. Crafting that together with the cheese should make a magical cheesy metal. Yeah. Functional. Cheese key. Huzzah. Return to the dog pound. Talk to lady about the key. Okay.
Is there a newspaper you need me to fetch?
Oh, that key looks perfect. I can even smell it a little. Me too, though I guess I won't know how well it works until we test it. Then let's hurry and open the kennel door. Those poor animals are waiting for us. Okay.
Goodbye.
Do it. Okay. We used the cheese key. Now what? Talk to lady.
Good day to you.
Grateful thumping noises. Mr. Snugglepaws now has a name. You're very welcome. You can go wherever you want now. Just please be careful and don't get caught again. Please tell the critters I'm glad I could help them, or run fast and free, or be good. Don't eat too much garbage and stay safe. I'm glad I could help them. Happy thumping noises. Mr. Snugglepaws says that he appreciates it. I think I'll take one last look around before we leave, in case anyone else is trapped here. That's a very sensible idea. I'll do the same.
See you soon.
Okay. What is happening on that pillow over there? Something is odd about the dog bed at the back of the kennel. Yeah. But first, gimme, gimme. What is it? Produce crate and basket. Cute. For a market. Looks like for a market would be good. That's what I want to do with the docks in Eternity Isle, is make it like a kind of a farmer slash fish market. And these would go very well for that. And then I have no idea. Is this Lady and the Tramp? What is this? Key fragments. Oh, those are the fragments I'm digging up. I have 6 out of 8. That's nice. Okay, but let's look and see. Is that Lady and the Tramp? Yep. There's so many things for Lady and the Tramp. It's crazy. In-game. Tramp's feeling of guilt. Huh. Interesting. I keep thinking we're supposed to get more puzzles. Oh, these are quest puzzles. This says 100% because we've done them all. But then there's... where is it? Reorder stories is still 41 out of 50, and it's still only like 3 notches in. So I keep thinking we're going to get more stories, and we haven't yet. And we just got the last DLC. We got a different DLC. I hope they don't drop the ball on this, because that would be very frustrating. Anyway, I was just reminded because we just got that puzzle, you know? The coziest bed for the best dog ever. Know that even when we're apart, you are always loved. Okay.
Hello.
Are you all right, Lilith? You look like you've seen a ghost. No, I don't think so. But didn't you see something strange? No, I didn't smell anything strange either, though my nose still isn't working quite right yet. Never mind. I think I just remembered something. That dog bed reminded me of taking care of the dog who owned that collar we found. Oh, that's good. What can you remember? I remember brushing their fur. It would go everywhere. Or giving them baths. They would make such a mess. Or feeding them. They were always so happy when I filled their dish. I think feeding them might be the one. Meal times always make a dog feel appreciated. I'm sure that dog would agree. Thanks. I'm just upset that I can't remember them clearly.
Oh, wonderful.
Maybe your memories will return when we go to your valley. Yes, we should get back. I'm glad you've decided to come with me, lady. Well, the animals are safe now, and I know my family is taken care of. Besides, I can't wait to tell Tramp all about our adventure. Great. Then let's go. Time to head outside.
Until next time.
That was a lot. Isn't Pluto's collar green? Yes. Yes, it is. This is that key. So I might try and look around and see if I can... Is there a dig spot in here that I didn't see when I was in here because I was too busy looking at other stuff? I only need 2 more fragments. Ugh. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little bit of snooping around. Oh gosh. Oh dear, the spaghetti storm seems to have gotten worse. We need to leave this realm right away. But how? The streets are like a maze. If only we could find a scent trail to follow.
Farewell.
Does that mean I need my snoot again? Yes. Use your pickaxe to break through to the realm exit. Use your substitute snout for a hint where to go. Like, I feel like there's only so many choices. But we'll put on... No, I'm not marking that as a favorite. I mean, it's cute and all, but like... I probably won't wear it terribly often. Pick up. Oh, we can. Do I put these in my inventory for... Oh, I do. Surprisingly tasty for sauce that fell from the sky. Good for snacking for some extra energy, but that's about it. Oh, I'm definitely stashing that. Along with other foods that I have saved that probably don't need to be saved. I think there was something Mushu, like there was some candy that we made for Mushu that I still have. Whoa! Okay, well maybe it's a little more complicated. Because apparently spaghetti is growing. Can I pickaxe those down? No. What? Well, this isn't helpful for finding dig spots. I wonder if this will go away, you know? I don't know how quickly, but like eventually, you know? So I do feel like I kind of looked all around in here already, though. But just in case I wasn't as thorough as I should be, I will take a peek around and see. Okay. Lord. Well, I was out here, so I'm going to go back out here and continue following this around. Because I'm assuming I'll either eventually get over there or maybe I can backtrack once I clear this. I don't know. Either way. Okay, so this is just the other side. Alright. Nope. Nope. Okay, so that would have been where one is. Because it feels like they intentionally did not cover the dig spots. Which makes me wonder if this is actually not going to go away. But maybe once we resolve the dog memory mystery thing, maybe it'll all disappear, you know? Yeah. But that was a dead end over there. Trying to rally the 8-year-old for bed. They have a 5-day weekend. They had parent-teacher conferences today. And they went as well as I could expect them to go. I mean, neither one of them are doing terribly. You know, my 8-year-old is squirrely, so, you know, he's still not doing everything he's told to do, but the work he does do and the thing, like, you know, when he's doing what he's supposed to do, he does really well. Which is part of his problem, is because he does really well, he screws around a lot because he gets bored, because things are either too easy for him, or because, you know, he's 8. So, and then my older child has some of the best grades he's ever had, so even though he's still procrastinating, he's still doing pretty good too. So, you know, and I've kind of taken a step back in this last quarter of the school year and said, hey man, you know, what we can do is we can just, you know, I can let you kind of do your thing, and then if you know, if your grades take a really drastic turn for the worse, then we'll just have to have some fairly serious consequences for it. And serious consequences is like grounding and getting his phone taken away, you know, things like that, which, you know, for a teenager could be tragic. But, you know, it's like I need to make sure that he is taking more ownership. And if he's going to procrastinate, then that's going to be the, you know, how he's going to have to, I don't know, live with it, cope with it. And I was a procrastinator too. So, I mean, like, I get it. I've tried to tell him, I'm like, hey man, you know, you might want to do yourself a favor and not keep practicing procrastination. Because I can tell you from experience that it creates a very stressful situation for yourself. But, you know, like I usually say to him, and I've said to other people too, it's just, you know, you learn no matter what you do. You know, everything will teach you something. So I can't choose for you. I can give you advice and I can give you guidance and stuff. But in the end, it comes down to how you're going to handle it, so. And right now, his grades are pretty good, so. You know, he's never, I don't think he's ever going to be a straight A student. But A's and B's are satisfactory for me, and, you know, and I feel like he's been pushing himself to get better and better. So, we'll just see how it goes. He has been procrastinating lately, though, and it's kind of biting him a little bit in the butt because he has a teacher that really, really likes him, but he's got 2 projects that he's working on right now, and one of them is due by Thursday, and it's not done. And then the other one is a competition that he could enter if he finishes another assignment, but I think she said the entries are due by the 27th, and he has a lot of work to do to get there. I was hoping I'd find the other little dog bone thing, but nothing is presenting itself to me. Feel like I've looked pretty thoroughly around. And I'm literally missing 1, right? I have 7, and I'm supposed to have 8. Well, that's a bummer. I guess I can come back and look again. Maybe once the spaghetti is out of the way, it'll be obvious. But there's part of me that's like, I feel like the spaghetti's not going to be on top of it. So, you know, kind of using it as a guide would be a good idea. But not if it's not going to present itself to me. Present itself to me! So, and then I took my kid to Costco because my husband was like, oh yeah, I meant to tell you on Monday that I need dishwasher prods. And I'm like, oh, will you make it to next Monday? Because Monday is the day I go to Costco. And he's like, I have 2. And we run a load of dishes every single day. Because between the 4 of us, we burn through dishes super quick. So, I took the kid to Costco, and then we had, you know, we grabbed pizza there and hit a couple of thrift stores on the way home and that kind of thing. So it was a relatively leisurely day, but we have some stuff we got to get done this weekend, so. All right, well, it must be, oh, I went the wrong direction. Oops. I got myself a little turned around. Feel like there's got to be a place that I missed, but oh well. Is it under the fire hydrant? Is it over here by the maples? No. Maybe it's in here somewhere? Maybe I didn't look thoroughly in here? Is it behind this painting? Because I feel like one was already back in this corner, so it wouldn't make sense for it to be back there. Alright, lady.
Good day.
Are you ready to join me, lady? Yes, I think we've done all we can do here. You haven't. There's the thing. It's time I joined Tramp in accepting your hospitality.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Welcome, lady. Okay. Mike Wazowski. Yep. With Mike in the back. Sorry, I just had to do it.
You, my friend, are
All right.
first in my book.
Talk to lady to see if she remembers this place. Hey, 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 hey. No.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Poof. You're here. Oh, Pidge, I was so worried. What happened? Oh, Tramp, I'm sorry I made you worry, but I simply had to go back and free the poor little animals who were trapped in the dog pound with me.
oh,
My lady the hero. Those animals are gonna write songs about you. Well, it's all thanks to Lilith and a key made of cheese. I have such a story to tell you. Lady and I made a great team, or oh, it was nothing, or you wouldn't believe how much cheese it takes to make one little key. That one. Oh, Lilith, can you ever forgive me for forgetting you? Now that I'm here, I remember all the time we spent together. I remember this wonderful place and how you look after it. I can't believe I forgot all that. It's fine, lady. The forgetting affected many people, me included. You mean like the dog you couldn't quite remember? The one you used to help take care of and who the collar belongs to? Maybe. What if your dinner together made me remember the fun times I shared with that special dog, and then that magical collar caused the spaghetti storm? After all, mementos are strange things. Even if this one has my memory of a dog inside, I don't remember it all. The magic doesn't feel resolved. The important thing is that you fought against the storm and brought us safely here. Yeah, and now that you and that collar are here, there's not a strand of spaghetti in sight. You must have gotten things back under control. Thank you. I'll try to remember more details about that dog, or try to find clues to lead me back to that dog, or try not to worry about that dog too much. Try to remember. I hope you can, but please don't be too upset if you can't yet. If I understand correctly, you only just started having those memories, or these memories. You're right. Maybe something will just turn up eventually that will make everything clearer.
Oh, boy.
I'm just glad we met back up with you, Lilith. Pidge, just wait till you see all the new stuff they've built in the valley, including our new house. I want to see it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, thank you for building us a home, Lilith. You've given us such a lovely place to stay. I'm sure we'll enjoy it here very much. Fantastic. Ah, thank you. Yeah, I went full pink this time. I even used a backpack, which I don't usually put on. But, oh, I need to take this stinking nose off. Although it does match the little dots on my cuffs here, because it's a Dalmatian nose, but we don't need that. Let's take it off. But yeah, I decided to go full on pink. Except for my boots. But these boots I find difficult to put with stuff because usually I wear pants and they clip through the pants. And so I figured they were, you know, they went enough. But I wanted to go for like a little Valentine's look since the Star Path and their update is kind of, you know, like that romantic Valentine's thing.
I wonder who the ruler of this valley is.
And it's been a minute since I've used the pigtails because I like putting my character in pigtails and like space buns and stuff when I have avatars. So I thought it was appropriate for the little outfit that I had to have them. Whee. All right, let's go look at their house. And then I might do gifty gifts for them so that we can start getting friendship levels up. Wow. It is also very pink in here. Holy cow.
Now this is a regular Bella Notte.
You guys have such a stinking cute house. And it's bigger on the inside. Is it a TARDIS? I want these little windows. Those are cute. And I like this little lamp. Oh, and the lamps on the walls. Look at those. Those are pretty. Okay. Now, the carpet that was available, I thought was going to be like full flooring, but is it actually just a carpet? Just like the TARDIS? Yeah, bigger on the inside. Ooh, look at this window. I hope we get that. Ooh, and these little side tables. Those are cute.
Now this is a regular
A little
Bella
fishbowl.
Notte.
Look at this couch. Lounge. It's green. That's a pretty window, too. I like the ones by the door a little bit better, though. Ah, stop. And a piano. Ooh. That's cute. Interesting. Ooh, look at this fireplace. And these chairs. Those are some fancy looking chairs. Hi, lady. Ooh, look at that. This little lounge. I like how the couch asks me to lounge, but the lounge asks me to sit. That's funny. Alright. I'm assuming we can't go upstairs. It looks like it's haunted up there because it's very, very dark. Right. I hope I don't run into any mean Siamese cats either. Oh, I like the little clock. It's very narrow. Interesting. And like the little sculpture, I guess. I don't know what it is. Is that... I know there's probably a name for this decoration at the end of the banister. But I don't know what it is. Anyway. You know what? I would take these doors. These are interior doors. I would take them in a heartbeat. This is also a cute little lamp. Very cute stuff. I hope we get it. Ooh, and this carpet too. Okay, well, let's look at what ladies' rewards are. Do we have this carpet somewhere already? Okay. Is that available in the star path? This is not how we look at ladies' rewards. What are you doing in the corner? That's odd. Okay. All right, lady. The bay window is one of them. Looks like the wallpaper. I think the level 3 unlock looks like it might be a motif. The fireplace. Ooh, her dress is pretty. The dress reward at the end is pretty. Lovely. All right. Well, let's get the heck out of Dodge. Gosh, I hope we get most of those objects. We did when I was like all squealy over Alice's stuff, so it'd be nice to get all of that stuff. And there's a lot of stuff to unlock in the furniture menu for Lady and the Tramp, so I imagine we will get a significant amount of that stuff. So, let's go down and look at Scrooge's shop and see what he's got. Should I do a tour of all of the shops? I might want to. Just to see if more than, like, I get more than
So kind here.
just a couple of things. I'm hoping to get at least a couple of things. Hey, hey, it's hey, hey. That way. I already have this. And this. Oh.
Night out on the plaza, anyone?
Hey, Minnie. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh. Alright. Boom. Hey, Sadness. Okay, I already have all of this stuff. And I've got this. No wallpapers or floors, at least not here. Ooh, what's a cute little desk? A side table. I think that was right at the entrance of their house. Lady and the Tramp. Although, even though the Siamese cats are mean, I still wouldn't mind having, like, a Siamese cat as a companion, like a little critter companion. My grandparents had a Siamese cat when I was growing up. It was named Shasta. Golden Bone Trophy. Should I put that in my trophy room? Or should I put that in my treasure room? Because it's gold. And it only takes up like a little... What is that? 4 squares, I guess? Not new. Not new. Not new. Okay. Well, that's the new stuff in here. So, we will travel. We'll just take a little tour around all of the shops. See if we can get lucky. Lucky, lucky. Ah. I have a feeling I'm probably not going to get lucky, but it's worth checking. I don't think we had a ton of stuff in the... We didn't have a lot of stuff in the last update. What the hell is happening there? Okay, don't look at it. I feel like I've seen that do that in the shop before. Ooh, that's not new. I don't think either one of those is new, but hold on. No. And no. Okay. It's been a minute since I've seen them. Ooh, there's that lamp! Huzzah! Worth the trip. Darling golden lamp. Fantastic.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Thank you kindly. Oh, crap! I almost forgot. I have a reminder from my spouse. Write it down before you forget again, because I actually thought of it this morning. He was out working, so... By the time he got home, I was getting ready to go to parent-teacher conferences, so it was like, well... My brain had moved on. I wonder if the veil is still glitchy when you leave a building. At least for me. I don't know if that's consistent for everybody, but... I experience lag. Oh! Worth the trip! Greetings, neighbor. Be quiet. Jim Deere... grandfather clock. Fantastic. I'm gonna have to buy some copies of stuff too. What? Nope, that's not a new window. Not new, not new, not new. Do.
Oh,
Yay!
greetings, neighbor.
Look at this cute little lamp. Oh, crap. I'm so sorry. My spreadsheet's yelling at me. Okay, there we go. Yay!
Hey,
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
a minute of your... Thank you kindly.
A minute of your time. No. Busy. I know you have a quest, sir, but I'm busy. No foot. I know. I feel like it takes ages sometimes to get this stuff. Now, here's where I get like a... Don't glitch out on me. Yep, still laggy when you come out of a building. Usually it's when you stop and start running. Like, once you get running, it's fine. But if I stop, it lags a little bit. And then when I start again, it lags a little bit. So... But yeah, I feel like I'm going to get like 75% of it, and then it's going to be like 4 weeks from now before I get the other stuff. Wishing way. Oh, I thought I turned off all my alarms. Stop. Go away. Leave me alone. Okay. Theoretically, I should be trying to wrap it up soon, but I'm too excited and want to do stuff. I got things to do. And I don't know if I'm going to stream this next Thursday, because I was thinking about doing like every other week when there's stuff to do in Dreamlight Valley. This is not how we do things. Oh, what's this? Something strange in the Dream Castle. Oh, did I not? I did not get my rewards for it. Oh, because I needed to log them and I didn't have time. Lilith, something rather troubling has followed Lady and Tramp here from their realm. Visit the Dream Castle and you'll soon see what I mean. Oh, and you may wish to bring a knife and fork. Most urgently, Merlin. Oh, So while we're here... Oh, I did get 1,200. Ha 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 ha. Where the hell is my information? Ugh. Side quest. I like saying side quest instead of distraction. What is it? It's this spreadsheet. One of my many, many spreadsheets. So this is architectural statement. And I scored 6852. Is this the new scoring? Because for a while, hold on. They had changed the scoring to where it was really low for a while. But maybe this is the new scoring system, because I haven't had a score like above 20 or 30 for a while now, like a few months. So I don't know. That's interesting. 57,722, and I earned 1,200 moonstones. Fantastic claim. Oh, moonstones. Well, good. I'm glad that I had moonstones to collect since I spent some earlier. Where am I going? Oh, did I move Scrooge's shop? Damn it. I totally moved Scrooge's shop. And then forgot. Okay. Will I get lucky in store number 4? We shall see. Nope, that's that same lamp. Okay, so it doubled one thing so far.
So pretty.
Oh, there's a chair.
It reminds me of the fleeting
Oh, greetings,
Darling
neighbor.
parlor chair. Huzzah! Worth going to every store. Love it. There we go.
Woo!
Woo!
Hey, goodbye
Is he
now.
channeling Ric Flair? So I am not a wrestling fan, but years ago, my husband and I had a roommate who was obsessed with wrestling. And that was at the time when The Rock was still wrestling. Is this? Oh, I thought that was a new table. I don't recognize that table. But I remember cackling like a fool listening to frickin' Ric Flair do his woo!
I don't want to mess up or break anything.
Okay, oh, and there's another double. This was a double. All right, well, I got at least one object in every shop, which is awesome. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, now the bees again. Okay, what do I want to do next? I'm going to go... Oh, crap, I meant to talk to Scrooge. All right, not too shabby. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 objects from going to the store. What else do I have? Oh, 6. The golden bone. All right. That sounds a little suggestive. Let's not. And the fact that I keep it on a pedestal, I don't know what that says about me. All right.
Oh, greetings,
Hi,
neighbor.
hello. I never claimed this was a family show. Lilith, I have a special Valentine's Day request. I'm in need of a few gems to help update my jewelry stock. Would you be so kind as to assist me? I'll compensate you smartly. You've got it, Mr. McDuck. Thanks, Lilith. Okay.
Bye.
But also,
Good day to you.
sell me stuff. I'd like to order some stuff. No companions to walk with? What was that? Hold on. We'll look in a second. Oh, they're at the top. I forgot that it does that. Okay. I feel like I probably won't ever need more than 5 in a room. Or usually when I think of... The reason I order 5 is if I think I'm going to put at least 4 like at a table or something. So I order 5, so theoretically I will have at least 1 left over. Because I don't like ending up with zeros. I feel like I might use this, I might overuse this lamp, but I'm only going to order up to 10. This is another, I don't know how often I'll use this. But 5 is a decent number for that. This one I also might use a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and make that a 10. I feel like I only might use this once, maybe twice. Oh, I didn't mean to order 3. I meant to order 2 to round it to 3. Footprint. Let's go ahead and make it a 5. This one I'm going to go ahead and order up to 10. I mean, the flames are so weird here. I'm going to make it 5. I feel like this can might be a little bit functional once I get outside, so I'll make it 10. These I'm going to order several. Oh. Ooh, these are expensive. Expensive! Ow, it's gonna hurt! Okay. 176k. Oh, that's not bad. Sometimes I order stuff like that and it's like, oh my god, I just spent like 300k on that thing! Okay, but the gates, I don't need as many. Order. And sometimes the pricing on this stuff is bizarre. Alright, I'm going to order a lot of these. No, maybe I don't need 50. If I feel like I'm going to order a bunch, I just tend to go up to 50. Sometimes I order 100, depending on what it is. Yeah. Oh. I have a feeling I might not need that, but I'd rather have and not need. Oh, looks like I accidentally ordered the wrong quantity of those. That's funny. Okay, or did I craft these? These weren't craftable because I can buy them. Never mind. Brain, just be quiet. You don't need to overthink everything. All right. Hold on. Why does this say no companions to walk with? Is that like assigning a companion? Like we do with like Aladdin and the carpet or Hey Hey and Maui, or is that what that is? And if so, is that prompt there for every character regardless of whether or not there are animal companions available or not? Or does that mean there's a companion that could go with Scrooge that I don't happen to have? These are the serious questions we must ask. Okay. So we're going back to the valley. We're opening a drink. We're going to see what gifts to give to Lady and the Tramp. What do I want to do about that? How do I want to go about that? I probably want to go to the menu first. And we'll scroll down. Fish soup, slate gray rose, shiny jade. White and pink falling penstemon. Topaz and cheese platter. Okay, I'm pretty sure I actually have a cheese platter on me. Boom, cheese platter. Oh, Dream Snaps reward. Clothing that I already own. Alright. The only problem with Dream Snaps rewards like that. Like, can I just... And when it's clothing, in anything that I pick up, and anything that I unlock, if I already own the clothing, can you just give me the cash equivalent? Like, for real. The decor, at least I could sell or potentially use. But the clothing... You might as well just not even give me the box. You know what I mean? Like, why? All right, we are in... Is this gems? It is. Okay, good job. Topaz? No. Topaz. This topaz. Split. And then she wanted a shiny jade. Lady, are you going to have expensive taste? Because I don't know if that's okay. I mean, I'll do it, but begrudgingly. He wants a gray... this thing. Rose. And then... she wanted a Penstemen. Was it yellow? Was it a yellow Penstemen? Ah. Wrong box. Wait a minute. Do we not have yellow Penstemens? Never mind. Probably not. I don't know. I can't remember now. Where is she? Oh, she didn't. She wanted the slate gray rose. He wanted the white and pink falling Penstemen. Okay. So that's going to be a white box. And it's this one. What was the third thing he wanted? Was it food too? She wants a food. Cheese platter. I already have it. That's why I couldn't remember. Because I completely, like, once I registered I had it. I completely forgot what it was. Alright. Food. Which we should be able to go outside and do. As long as I know how to make fish soup. I do. Amazing. Alright. Ooh, I need to buy, like, foodstuffs from Remy. Oh, he wanted gems. Do I have these gems in the chest by the stall? Because I recently cleared the chests. And I don't know how much collecting I have done since I cleared them. Okay. He wants what now? 2 garnet, 2 peridot, 2 aquamarine. This is shiny. 2 of these. Oh, I forgot that there is an icon. This icon. Not the present icon, but the little questy icon. Okay, I already have 2 of those. No. These? Yes. Split? Yes. And peridot. Okay, good job. All right. A little more. Don't leave me hanging, Daisy. Is Mickey Mouse just running around too? I need a picture with him as well. I don't see him, but that's okay. It's a routine duty. It'll keep.
Oh, I'm hoping that soon I can be part of your world.
You are part of my world, Ariel. You've been part of my world since I was like 8 or 9. I don't remember what time of year Little Mermaid came out, but it was in 89, so it was 8 or 9.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Bless me bagpipes. These are some beautiful gems, Lilith. Please take this as a compensation for your efforts. I trust you'll find it more than fair. Thank you. Ooh.
Thank you kindly.
No. Event. This one. Duties. Cupid's best assistant. Nice. And that means his quest is now done. Oh, they've got Lady and the Tramp. Did they see that earlier, or were they not there yet because I hadn't unlocked them? Very cute. Okay. Cupid's Confections. I wonder what that is. Okay. Well. What now? Lady and the Tramp require gifties. And they're not at home now. Perfect. Where the hell are they? Oh, there's Lady. Look at her little cuteness walking around my valley.
Everyone here is so kind. It takes a little getting used to.
Hi.
Hello.
Instant dog. Hi, I'm happy to see you. The homes here are so nice and the yards are beautiful. Have you seen all the bones on the Sunlit Plateau? Yes, I have. They're so big and they taste quite different than the bones Jim Deer gives me.
Oh dear.
But the big cat with the black fur around his head didn't seem to like it when I tried one. Well, he could bite me. Well, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't invite Scar to bite me. Okay, Scar needs to learn to share. I'll have a chat with him. Or, fair enough, it's technically his territory. No, I moved him. I guess he technically is in the cat family. He needs to learn to share. That's very kind of you, Lilith. Bones are quite important to a dog, you know. Tell you what, I'll see about bringing you a bone or two later. Oh, thank you, Lilith. And also,
Should we go for a walk?
the homes here are so nice and the yards are beautiful. Oh, that's saying something considering I haven't done very much decorating outside. I have something to give you. You may have this. Nice. Level 3. Boom. Oh, crap. What are they going to be? Digging seems kind of obvious because they're dogs. But also, mining is the one that's short right now. Would I make him a miner? Digging, fishing, foraging, gardening, snippet catching, or time bending. Because I don't think we're getting anybody else until the next update. Do I want to leave mining that unbalanced? I almost feel like digging is too on the nose. Like I kind of want to make her a gardener and make him a fisher. So we'll do lady here, and then we'll do tramp as fishing. All right. Yeah, is this a motif? Number 3? I feel like that's what it looks like. This is pretty, though. I don't do stuff with the motifs very much, but... Ooh, excuse me. That's okay. All right, I'm going to make her a gardener. I always have everybody mining it first since you're usually doing a lot of mining for the star path. Oh, that's fair.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah, I just don't want to have to change it later, you know? Although I think I have some manuals, like if I wanted to change them. I just try and keep it as balanced as possible, but I think I'm going to leave mining a little unbalanced. Who's coming next? What's the roadmap? Is it the Pocahontas one that's next? Roadmap DDV 2026. I think it's Pocahontas next. Yeah, and then Hercules is in the summer. I feel like Hercules, if it's actually Hercules, I feel like he'd be good for mining. Pocahontas. What would I make Pocahontas? Foraging. That wouldn't be bad. I also almost feel like she might be decent to like do snippet catching, but we'll leave that open for now. I tend to garden and not like if I'm trying to like do like spend a little bit of time regularly, I tend to garden with anybody no matter what their thing is, and then they level fairly quickly. That and gifting. Oh, because she got to level 3. You wonder if Hercules will be annoying? You know, I feel like they can all get a little annoying if you leave the sound on all the time. Some more than others. Cruella, I'm looking at you. But it just depends on what sound bites they pick, you know? Wallpaper. Lady and the Tramp. In-game. Fantastic. Ooh. All right, so did I give her all of her presents? I don't think so. I think I just gave her the one. Where did she run off to? There she is. But I feel like I like Hercules more than I might have, like, in the past, because I realized that my son really liked him. And so that kind of gave me a soft spot for him.
Could you help me?
Have you seen Tramp anywhere about? I have something to give you. I'm going to give you this special box of chocolates is sure to charm and impress any recipient. Can I give this to you? She was, like, her level went up very much.
Oh, uh-huh.
Okay. I don't know. Hold on.
Do you have a moment?
This one. Cupid's Confections. I was wondering if that's what it would be. Because it was like, anybody would be happy to receive this.
Good day to you.
There we go. The homes here are so nice, and the yards are beautiful. I have something to give you. Fish soup. And just like that, level 4. One more, one more.
Trusty calls me Miss Lady. But you can just call me Lady.
I don't mind calling you Miss Lady. It's very cute. Shiny Jade. And she's almost level 5.
Lovely.
Gifts. Do it. I would love to go exploring. Fantastic. So, canine cuisine. Oh, Lilith, would you come to Chez Remy with me, please? I have some concerns. Oh, sure. What's on your mind? I've been before, and the food is quite nice, but there's a strange scent there.
Oh,
It's familiar, but I can't quite place it. I just know that it makes me very nervous. Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Remy is the nicest chef around. Remy is the chef? I don't remember meeting him before the forgetting. Maybe he can explain that strange scent. Let's head over there.
until next time.
Okay. Okay, so where's Tramp? Sir. ¿Dónde está? Well, maybe if I go to his house. Because I want to make sure I give him his presents. Okay. Oh,
So much
perfect.
room to run. Got some time for your old pal?
Want to
Tramp?
go for a walk? Say no more. Who's a good boy? Oh, I've
That's
heard
just
this
too
one
good.
before. Let me guess. Is it me? Yes, it is. Or, no, you're the best boy. Or, how did you know? No, you're the best boy. He got me with that one, Lilith. Nice. That was cute.
Friend, am I glad to see you?
What do you say? Want to chase a few rabbits with me? I have something to give you. They like to be chased in this game, so it might work out. There we go. Fantastic. Level 3. A gift for me? Mighty nice of you.
Going my way, friend?
I almost feel like they've accelerated the leveling a little bit. What did we say he was going to be? Fishing. Continue. Okay. But also... fire hydrant. Oh, antique fire hydrant. My son got another typewriter today. It's an electric typewriter. He's like, I'm going to take it to school and take notes on it. And I'm thinking, no, you're not. It weighs a ton. It's got a handle. Because at the time, we were like, this is new tech. And it's a little ridiculous for these days. But she's like, I can handle it.
Of adventure and excitement?
Like, sure. Still can't believe I've got free run of this place. I have something to give you. Okay, he did not have the option to have a companion. So what companion would Scrooge get? It's kind of weird. Okay. Take this. All right, we're going to get you to level 4 too.
Oh,
Great, great, great. What the heck is it? Topaz. Awesome. I'm gonna love that. Well, would you look at that?
you got some pull in this place, don't you?
So you're gonna give me 500 coins as well. All right, and then we'll
So,
do
what are
your
we up
quest
to today?
trigger. There's a great big hunk of world out there to explore. Not your average squeaky toy.
Time for some real fun, don't you think?
Hey, Lilith. Glad I caught ya. I've made some new friends in the valley, and we could really use your help. You see, we were playing a game, but things got a bit messy. I can help with that. Who are these new friends of yours? Woody, Buzz, and Vanellope. They make a pretty good pack. I can see you and Woody getting along, or Buzz is quite the character, or Vanellope is really high energy, isn't she? All of these are good. I can see you and Woody getting along. Yeah, he's a straight shooter, just like me. Always tells it like it is, you know? Absolutely. Anyway, Vanellope asked us if we'd play this game with her, but she got a little out of hand. I suppose that's how the mess got made?
You don't say.
Got it in one, Mac. And I need some help making it right. Come on, let's go talk to Woody.
Rusty sure would love the
Okay.
smells around here.
All right, so now we've triggered those. Now, if I talk to you, it does not give me a quest for the Valentine thing. Unlock lady's next friendship quest. Interesting. Okay. Next quest is locked. Okay. Are any of these unlocked? Am I only going to be able to do one of these in a day? Because I was like, where's the restriction here? Because usually they don't let you accelerate all the way through the events like that. So maybe it's only one in a day. I wasn't really paying attention to if they said they were locked before. I did Scrooge. Actually, does that mean I can do Remy and Scrooge today? Maybe that's what it was. Because those were the only two here in the daily quests. Let me look. Where's Remy in this list? It says next quest is locked, so maybe not. Suppose we will find out, because we're going to go to Remy's restaurant anyway. I don't have to run there. At least not as far. Have you seen Woody's butt in the Levi's commercial during the Super Bowl? I did not. We did not watch the sports ball this year. But I might have to look up this commercial now just to see what the heck. Oh my. Lilith, did you see? There's a rat. That's right, I'm a rat. Welcome to Chez Remy. Is there anything you'd like to... Lady, this is Remy. He's the head chef. Or, whoa, calm down there. Or, oh, you've had some bad experiences with rats before, haven't you? Okay. Lady, this is Remy. Oh, you didn't watch it either? Did you see the commercial, though? Or did you just hear tales? Haha. Woody's tail. Oh. Sorry. That was cheap. He's a rat. Wow, she is not happy to see me. Should I go into the stock room for a bit? That might help her calm down. You've seen it? Okay. I'm gonna have to look it up. Woody. Levi's. Halftime. Commercial. We thought about checking in on it, but we didn't have any, like, investment in either team, so it was like, well, we can do other stuff with our time. I don't even remember what we did that day. Like, I think we put it on, like, a couple of times, and we were like, meh. Down, girl, heel. Or, lady, you're not being very polite right now. Or, Remy is a good brat. Cool it. That one. Oh, she is. She seems pretty wound up. I think I'll take her outside and try to calm her down with some activities. How does that sound, lady? We could dig up some treasures and make friends with other animals. But the rat. Lady, it's going to be okay, I promise. No. Hope it works. I think I'll work on my own peace offering while you're out. Gonna make her some food. Spaghetti. Especial. I'll talk to you, though.
Hello.
Bonjour. Oh, it's just this? I don't want to do that. Sorry, sir.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I didn't do anything. You be nice to lady.
Everyone here be so. And now what's the word?
Follow lady to a new spell she
Nice.
picked up in the peaceful meadow. Okay. She's small. So where is she? Here she comes.
I've got your back.
Okay. Am I supposed to go back up there and follow you down to where I am? Oh.
What can I do for you?
Are you feeling a little better now, lady? Well, I'm still very concerned about the rat, but I suppose the fresh air is soothing. You have to understand, Lilith, rats can be... Wait, do you smell that?
Oh.
It's strange. I can't quite place it. Afraid your nose is better than mine, or let's figure this out, or it's not Remy, is it? Let's figure this out. It smells like fur, but also like a flower. But flower isn't here. Like maybe a rabbit, or maybe a daisy, or a penstemon, or... Oh, I've got no clue. Maybe a rabbit? Oh, yes, that might be it. Did you just pick out the scent of a cute bunny rolling around in a patch of flowers? Perhaps. That's so adorable. Let's keep hanging out. This is fun. Well, there are many more scents that I'd like to find. Some bones and more friendly animals would be nice. Do you want to hang out as we explore? Sure. Hooray! Okay. Have some fun with Lady around the peaceful meadow. Dig for bones, fetch villagers their favorite gifts, and feed a cute bunny. Well, where are we at time-wise? We should probably wrap it, because it's already 10:30. So let's look at... Okay, I want to look at something, because I have to know if it's already in there. It shouldn't be. But I'm going to look just the same. Okay, it's not. You also see a few other butts like George Michael and Bruce Springsteen. What? Did they both do, like, have they both done Levi's commercials before? Because, I mean, I remember butts in blue jeans. Was it... It's not Faith. Or is it Faith? The video for Faith where he's, like, in... George Michael's in blue jeans. And, like, the jacket and the sunglasses and stuff. And it's, like... Is it mostly black and white? Or all black and white? Man, it's been a long time since I've seen that video. But I remember when that video came out. But I almost feel like he would have done a blue jeans commercial just because of that video. And then Bruce Springsteen very much has that kind of... And Born in the USA. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking of. It's like he's got that kind of all-American casual look about him. Oh, I was gonna look at the this. Not this, but like... Interesting. Okay. This one. Duties. I could do some of this stuff. I really probably should wrap it, though. Part of it's because I'm tired as well, because I had to wake up at like 6:45, so I'm just like... Anyway, can I buy any of this stuff? I bet I could just buy some stuff real quick. Oh, it's gonna be tough choosing. Well, I really want these roses. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those. A rosy flower bed. Not Roxy flower bed, rosy flower beds. But yes, I'm not even one of those people that even if I don't watch the Super Bowl, I still have to see the halftime. I'm like, I usually enjoy the halftime commercials, but I'm not like, I have to see them. But if, you know, if they're worth checking out, I don't mind checking them out. That's the beauty of having the internet nowadays. I don't even have to like tune in. I can just be like, which ones were the good ones? Or can I just go watch them separately? And then also this. I want to see this in the game. Oh, no, what'd you do? Don't do that. Stop it. Okay. I'm going to fight with my spreadsheet. For what? The second time tonight? The third time tonight? That's so pretty. Don't I need... obtain at least 4... Lame. Well, I don't have enough for anything else except for this thing, so if I get that, is there any... oh, I don't know how much any of this is. All right, well, let's go ahead and... oh, I forgot. Auto claim on. We'll do that. I don't want to auto claim on the rewards, though. For sure I do not. So this is the Rosy Pet Care purse. Even though it won't show up on my collection menu because they don't do hand items in the collection menu because why would they do that? Anyway, I'll go ahead and get that. And we will have spent our tokens. So... those are both in non-Disney related. And they are both considered event. That is not considered event. That's considered a purchase. Which I'm assuming means they will eventually be back around in the premium shop. That is my guess on that. Okay. I want to see both of those down on the ground. They were not wardrobe. They were Rosy. Yeah, I think a bunch of those together would be really cute. And then maybe, can you put a path under them? Like, any of them will do, but like... I wish it would line up better. Like, because that could be cute. If you could create, like, a little border around it where it still looks like dirt in the middle. Like, you could make your own combination. Like, these edges look fine. But, like, do I have the ability to... I don't have more than one of those. Like, I wonder if I put 2 of them side by side, maybe the path would work then. As, like, a little create-your-own border situation. But I have a feeling somebody might be able to, like, find a way to make something work. Like, I don't know if they'd butt up like that. Hold on. But, like, if you could put 2 side by side, that would not work. But I bet somebody creative out there has figured out a way to do something with, like, layering this with something else. Because those people are out there, and they will puzzle their way through decor so much better than I will. Okay, so the other thing was not Rosie. It was roses. Lovely. That in combination with, like, the hearts and the other rose petal things, and then the rose petal things that we're going to get from the Valentine event. Gonna be lovely. I feel like somebody's going to set up, like, a wedding aisle. It might be me. What is the, Dream Snap again? Celebrate romance. This is Bella Notte romance, so this feels like a fancy dinner out. Makes sense, right? But, like, I almost wonder if you could do, like, a little perfect romantic evening. I mean, you could consider a wedding a perfect romantic evening. You could do that. Hey, lady. Very cute. Okay. So, not a bad start. Introduced to Star Path, update, new event. Anything else super, like, I mean, I didn't try out the group moving thing, but I'm not gonna tonight because we are already almost at 10:45 because I've been talking about how I should wrap it up for at least 15 minutes now. So, let's see. Best halftime show ever was Prince in the Pouring Rain. You know, and I've never seen that performance. But oh gosh, I don't even know how many I mean, I could probably count on one hand how many Super Bowls I've watched. And I could probably still only count on one hand how many halftime shows I've ever watched. You know, my parents growing up watched football, but not, like, obsessively so. We more diligently watched the Olympics and tennis and, like, ice skating, like, things like that. But we, you know, we watched when our team, like the team we cared about, would play, but not, like, I don't remember watching a lot of football growing up. My dad was always into baseball, and I went to a couple of live baseball games, and then I've been to one live football game with my grandfather. But, like, I could probably count on one hand how many halftime shows I've seen and how many Super Bowls I've watched. And I probably didn't even watch them all in totality, you know? And at least, like, 3 or 4 of them might have been in the last 5 years. So, in any case, yeah, one of those things. Raised on the Redskins, now it's college ball. Yeah, I mean, and it's not like they weren't into football. Like, my extended family, especially, like, my grandpa on my mom's side, very much football fans. But, like, I don't know. We were theater people. Like, that's what we were doing most of the time during my child, was doing community theater. So, like, you know, maybe they were paying attention when I wasn't around, but, like, it's not like we didn't watch. It's just, it wasn't something that we were like there for preseason and then during the season and then postseason. Like, we didn't do all of that. You know, we tuned in occasionally. So, but maybe I should look up Prince's halftime show. I mean, I like Prince. Or liked, I suppose. Past tense, right? Okay. Now love baseball. Go Astros. Oh, that's right. I feel like you mentioned that. Like, you went and saw an Astros game, or like did that like with your dad or something, like went and visited. But it's been a while now since you mentioned it. But yeah. Yeah, I remember my dad taking me to a game and teaching me how to, because they used to give you like a program that you could keep score, and like the kids version like had all of the ways to learn how to keep score, and then my dad showed me how to do it. I couldn't do it now to save my life. But that was, oh gosh, probably 35 years, not 35 years. Was it 35 years ago? Close. I mean, I probably was like somewhere in the like 10 to 14 range. So that would be 30 to 35 years ago now. That's crazy. Anyway, again, when you start assigning numbers to stuff, you're like, really? Was that really that long ago? Yeah, probably. Okay. Anyway, and as my husband likes to tell me, it just gets worse the older you get, because you're like, wait, wasn't that just 5 years ago? Like 20 years ago? All right. Well, I feel like we made a lot of good progress. We got started on the star path. We got Lady and the Tramp here, so I can start working on leveling them so that there will be no hindrance there when we do play this again. I am doing Bookshop Simulator on Sunday, and I kind of feel like I might do the alternating Thursday thing. It feels kind of weird to do that. But that was my idea, was that maybe I would stop doing this every single Thursday when there's content. But I don't know. I'm always so excited to get to more content. So I'll just wait until just before I have to post my schedule for next week to decide. Because I don't know if I can decide in this moment. I have tired brain. So, yeah. Anyway, my brain is like swiftly winding down. Okay, wrap it up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate having you here. And don't forget to do the thumbs up, follow, subscribe, all of that. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely day, night, time, wherever you are, whenever you are. And I will see you next time. Bye.